Hola.
And just like that, we are
There we
live
go.
again.
There we go.
Minus-
That's better. This is where I want to be all day.
There you go. Soon you'll be able to see Connor again.
I'm opening up a beer.
Ooh. Dr. Pepper, my favorite type of beer.
Merc.
Well, hello, everyone.
Merc.
We're back. Let us know if you can see us, if you can hear us. Everything is good.
Everything good?
Hopefully you can hear the music, us, lights, camera, all the
Everything
things.
good? Hey, someone just subscribed to something.
Hey, thank you. Hey, why is the font tiny again? I thought we fixed that. Minimal Effort Gaming, thank you for the resub. We appreciate you. Lots of familiar faces already. We got Hebrew Hammer,
Hey, Happy New Year,
Kato,
Happy New Year.
Scud, Virgie over on YouTube, Diz Purple over on YouTube, Chandler, how's it going?
The channel.
The Chandler, Star-Lord, how's the
Star
system?
Lord. Hope all is awesome for you all. Yes. Yo, yo, yo.
Epic Mike, Endo Animation. We saw Zach in chat just in time to see us get started here.
Zach, who's Zach?
Mm-hmm. The PC runs like a dream, no complaints. Happy to hear, dude.
That's because I didn't build it.
Mm.
I didn't build yours. I would have put a little something in there for you to fix and figure out.
It's weird. It's
did we
it's
already open
been a while since we've streamed now. I think maybe like the first week in December we got a stream, and then holidays kind of got the best of us there. We've just been mad busy
Oh, I've
with
been so-
system builds, custom projects.
So fucking busy.
The holiday week itself, New Year's, all of that. How was your holiday?
I worked.
That's the doesn't get much better than that,
right? I mean, I worked Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Day, I went up north. New Year's Day, I didn't do shit. I didn't put on a shirt or pants the entire day. I sat on the couch and touched myself for the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
That was one of my days when I was gone. I was like, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing while I'm here. I was visiting family for the whole week, and I was like, one of these days you're gonna think I'm weird. I'm not leaving this room.
Yeah,
I know there's nothing to do in this room. I'm not leaving. I am
different than the
sleeping
other
for
day.
12 hours.
That's very true. I do the same thing here. In the warehouse, I have no pants on, no shirt, and I just touch myself.
That's why we keep them in the back corner.
And I just watch all the builders. I'm like, yeah, you keep doing that.
There's a little like closet. We put them there and shut the door and try to forget.
All I have with like little peephole. It's like, that'd be beautiful.
Hi, Joey. I
All
wish you
right.
guys had happy Christmas is over. Yeah, no, the influx of builds was definitely a lot to run through, but we're looking great. Everyone got their system that was expecting it by Christmas. I had a bunch of last-minute water-cooled systems to do for people by Christmas. Lots of kids opening up some quite expensive water-cooled PCs from Santa
Yeah.
on that day. I remember getting like, some, slightly interesting presents, but a water-cooled gaming PC? I mean, that doesn't get much better than that. What are we building today, Connor?
We're building in these new
Sound it out. Yep.
The new NZXT H6 Flow.
Mm-hmm.
We have a white and a black version. So we're going to do a full-blown blackout stealth version on that with no RGB.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, just since it's all white, we're just going to make it as bright as the sun, throw as much RGB as we can in here.
Yep. So it's fantastic. It's like a spy versus spy type system here. So we have all the be quiet, stealth, black parts. So we've got just non-RGB silent fans. We've got their Dark Rock Pro air cooler, which is this guy over here. This is a beefy air cooler that we love a lot. This guy's pretty awesome.
Love is a
Specs-wise,
strong word.
I actually haven't even seen what mine is. Mine is a 13900K with a 4080. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, one is AMD, one is Intel.
I'm guessing 64 gigs of DDR5 and a 4 terabyte M.2. I think yours is a 7900X with a 2 terabyte.
What is all this cool stuff we're throwing away over here?
I don't know. I didn't do
A
that.
backpack.
Take it.
No, it looks like trash.
What's this bag in the trash? Looks like trash.
There's some shirts in
Trash.
here. Chuck it. It's all trash.
What could the trash be? So yeah, we got one Intel, one AMD, both rocking ASRock Zotac 4090s, 4080s.
4080. Well, they're both rocking ASRock motherboards.
Ooh, that is true. I forget about this board because this is kind of new, right? The Z790 Riptide.
Yeah, we did just get these in.
I don't think I've ever done a system with a Riptide board before. That should be fun.
Yeah. Technically, we just got these in too, but it's the same as the Intel that we've used a bunch.
Is the trash actually trash? Confirmed trash. Yep.
And that's actually because I used to go dumpster diving all the time and find some awesome treasures.
One person's trash is another person's trash.
I mean, one day I found like, God, I don't even know how to measure it, a smorgasbord of unexpired, unopened candy bars in the trash once. I don't know, like it's like something was just cleaning them out that I'll get rid of all these. Yeah. All these awesome candy bars.
Free up some shelf space or something.
So hell yeah, did I take them and eat them.
That Hype hoodie is pretty slick. Thank you, Drew. This was a little Christmas gift from
getting into his car, dumpster diving. Dumpster driving.
Dumpster drive. I heard this is where I come for free PCs. You know, you might be able to stick around and one day you'll be the first to know. No, funny enough, we do actually have a giveaway soon, right? For,
yes.
When is that going to be live?
We don't have a date yet, but probably this week.
We teased that we're giving it away, right? Yeah. So we got that Avatar edition, limited edition 7900 XT.
Am I allowed to?
7900 X3 and a
7900 XT.
There's where I'm confused. Yep.
There's so many zeros and X's and sevens.
Sevens and X. Yep. Too many.
Am I allowed to enter in this giveaway?
No. Quit.
He's upset. He's like, wait a minute, I don't want to work here anymore.
I don't get first dibs? No.
Mark!
No.
Hammer!
Connor loves his blue people. What?
Bro!
Oh, yeah. Oh, because the Avatar. I do love my Avatar people. My Na'vi.
Na'vi.
I speak Na'vi.
Did you ever get the game?
Not yet, no. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. I don't want to spend $80 on a game.
Yeah.
Like a fucking loser.
I got it for free with my CPU, and I still never downloaded it.
Oh yeah, I'll take that download if you don't want it.
Honestly.
And then when I'm done with it, I'll uninstall it, and then you can reinstall it.
I will more than likely not
You can do that, right?
Sure.
Can't you use the code twice as long as it's not installed on 2 computers?
I mean, it's not even installed. It's not even redeemed to one of my accounts yet. Like, it's just a code, so honestly. Looks like you're playing some Avatar here soon.
Hebrew says
we need to lock these goddamn cables.
Check to see if the wheels are locked.
Wait till February. It'll be done in February.
Which way is locked, which way is not locked?
One way adds tension, one way doesn't. I couldn't tell you which is which.
Oh, okay, cool. So this side was not locked.
All right, Chad.
Kyle, we need a hype video for your PC once it's done. Is he talking about your personal new build?
Yeah, Hebrew's been like...
It's not worth it, trust me.
He's been rooting. He's like, dude, time to get that new PC.
It's not worth it.
Awesome.
It's going to be boring.
Dude, it's
terrible.
Going to be so boring.
It's going to be so boring. Yeah. Punk ass.
This is a chunky boy. Chunky.
Wow, we got the fancy screwless thing that does the thing. Those are fun. Little M.2 heat sinks that you can just push a little thumb screw bit.
I'm helping you unbox this.
Oh, thank you.
I'm helping.
Where did you get that hoodie? This is a height hoodie.
All you have to do
when you walked over there.
All you have to do is buy tens of thousands
Yes.
of dollars of hype products.
Many
A
thousands.
sweater. They'll send you a
They'll send you
sweater.
a sweater.
When you walked over there, all like the reflective part of it shined pink.
Oh yeah,
So
because it kind of catches the light.
You were glowing pink over there.
Truck said his one complaint so far is when he's driving home from work, the headlights at night hit this, and it's like lighting up the inside of his car, the reflection.
That makes sense, yeah.
He was looking around like, what the hell is going on?
Those sweaters are made for like exercising outdoors, not a bunch of nerds who sit around playing computers.
Exactly.
Which is weird because it comes from a company of computer nerds. God, he is just all up in your shit.
I know. This
I'm
man and his
invading your
camera.
space. We don't have an HR department, so I'm just... all...
This was going to look cool, and then it doesn't open like the other ones because it's a 64.
What's up, Chad?
Finally. Rave driving. Hey, what CPU would you pair with a 3060?
3060. That's a pretty good question because you can probably pair a lot
That
with that.
there's a question. All right,
that
next.
there is, in fact, none other than an question. I don't know. Even like the 13th gen i5 and up, you'd be you know, more than enough with, I think. The 13600K was a really good i5 for gaming. The 14, still the 14.6,
When I
right?
had
Yeah.
my 3060, I had an i5 10500.
Yeah, there's
So a
definitely
little
some
older.
i5s
And it
that
worked
pair
great.
All up in
really
your
nicely
shit
with
right
that.
now. You ready? Oh my god.
Having a 3060 could also give you a reason to maybe future-proof your CPU arrangement, and
Touch
maybe
it?
you work
Yeah, touch
towards a GPU upgrade in the future. So maybe if you went with an i7 and, you know, go with DDR5, you know, some more modern hardware, you can always work that GPU up in the future,
I'm not
say when
like
like
that.
the 4080 Super
I
or
gotta
something
use
else
your
comes
mic.
out soon.
He's over there being super serious, and you and I are just digging around.
Am I ever serious?
I'm trying to.
I call this the over-the-shoulder.
Boulder holder?
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Trying to inform the masses. These sure are a lot of words and things and stuff. So yep.
Finally, he's gone.
Right.
Fuck.
Let's see. I don't need these guys. I need this thing.
Get in there.
Whole bunch of nerdy shit, huh? Connor, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Just be quiet cooler.
I know.
I think I know how to do it without looking.
I know.
Screws go through to the outer corners.
You're
I'm
definitely
guessing.
going to want to put those on first.
Will do.
Oh, yes. Outer
These
corners.
outer corner and then O-ring,
Yeah.
and that holds it in place.
Yeah, you put that rubber on.
All four. 4 layers of extra.
All 4 layers. Extra safe.
We don't take chances
So I
around
got
here.
Asus ROG Ally just 4 months ago. Have you guys tried it? I am a ROG and
What now?
Asus fanboy, and I want one.
What's the Ally?
The handheld.
Oh,
It's their
yeah,
version of the
yeah.
Switch.
I remember that.
I want one, but I don't really need one ever.
Mm.
There's no reason for me to have one.
I was the same way with just like even a Switch in general. Is like, when would I actually play it? I
Yeah.
love Zelda games. I would love to play on the Switch.
God damn it.
I would definitely get some use out of it, but when would I get some use
I
out
said
of
I have
it?
a Switch, and I pretty much my Switch won't be touched for a year, and then I go on vacation and travel somewhere.
The only time I'm jealous of a Switch is when I was flying home for the holidays and this kid next to me on the plane was playing on a Switch. I'm like, that looks fun.
That's the best part about it. Like, I mean, it makes airplane rides, and then me and all my friends, when we all travel together, we all have Switches.
Oh yeah.
On the plane, we can all connect to Mario Kart together.
Oh, there you go.
So the whole flight.
That's gotta be fun.
Yeah, the whole flight we're all just playing Mario Kart.
I don't think you could beat the third gen
Third?
i5 2500. The
There's,
three.
yeah, there's no R in there, so it's the 3rd gen i5.
I love a good 3.
No, wait, nobody else can see that, so that's on the YouTube chat.
My first CPU
Three.
was the i7 27. Kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of close. Also a great CPU.
The 3. Did you have a 3rd gen?
I did have a 3rd
You had a
gen.
3rd gen?
Uh-huh. I'm going to pair the 3060 with a Ryzen 5 5600. Hell yeah. It's perfect.
Jurassic Classic.
Jurassic Classic.
Kyle getting all up in your butt. But I do want to try. I do want the Asus ROG Ally just because it's Asus ROG and it looks cool. But I just don't know. Like, I don't need it. There's no reason for me to use it.
I put these things on next.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Yes.
We remember these things.
I know we haven't used that one in a while. What do now? What am I doing now?
Connor drinking Dr. Pepper strawberry cream flavor?
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
Yes, I
That's
am.
not just normal Dr. Pepper?
Just an extra little dose of caffeine, strawberry cream. I don't drink much soda, but the second I had one of these, I was like, oh god, now I'm addicted.
Actually, that's pretty good.
I have addictive personality. That's why I love beer so much. It's not bad. They're tasty. Okay. What am I doing? I need to grab you.
Something computers, something streaming,
dark side,
something work.
Let's just open this up.
1700X. And these go up and down, right?
It was good. The first one. After that, it's too much. Like the drinking the first strawberry cream. Yeah.
Up and down.
Oh,
like
I
so?
definitely get it. No. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yep, because this has to go vertical.
Yep.
Yep.
Something dark side. Have a good stream, fellas. Thank you, Epic.
Hey, thank you.
Carnage.
Happy New Year's, dude.
Carnage. Happy New Year. I mean,
Carnegie?
Just New Year. Just New Year. Doesn't have to be happy. Just, have a new year.
Just
have a new year.
You know what? Even new is ambitious. What if you couldn't afford the new model? What if you just have a year?
Have a year. Have another year. Good luck on your another year. Every year we strain further from God.
You have a year.
You guys stream? Also my first stream from you guys. Hey, well, Blazes Doodles.
Blazes Doodles, thank you for
Blazes
stopping
Doodles,
by.
welcome.
We do stream. This is the first of this year.
First in like a month.
Yeah,
if
honestly,
not longer, actually.
the first since all the holidays, that's for sure. We do stream every Thursday, or at least try to.
We try to, but yeah, recently we've been so busy with the holidays.
Yeah.
Trying to just work. Work. Isn't that a song? That's a song.
That
right?
that is in fact a song.
I don't know whom sings it, but I know it's a song.
Is that like a Rihanna or Beyonce song?
Is it? Well, now I hate myself for knowing that. Twerk. Hi.
Do I need to undo the top somehow to get to this?
No, those little screws.
These two?
A little nipple there and a little nipple there.
These come out?
Yeah.
Aha!
So you got to use the super long screwdriver that came with it.
Even since the last time I used a Dark Rock cooler, they've changed this.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last time I used these coolers, they didn't even give you this screwdriver.
Wow.
I think I have. Is it this one is mine? One of these floating around is mine. And they didn't mount that way in the past. Maybe they did. Huh. I don't know. Either way, cool to see.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Very grateful for you guys. My gaming work PC broke down for stay on my vacation. I bought a Bullet Train pre-built. I should be back up and running by the time I have to return to work. Well, there you go.
Dude.
Bullet Train.
What's the specs of that?
It's pretty much the same as our old Pain Train.
Yep.
It's just a new motherboard.
Oh, nice.
I think I could be wrong. I'm not too sure what's in it. I think it might be either a 4080 or a 4070 Ti. One of the two. Do you guys have your own YouTube channels?
Absolutely.
Like Meta or personal?
Oh, like yeah. I mean, I figured you would know that we have the. Yeah.
I know for Meta,
you're watching on it. I think they figured that much out.
And for personal, no.
No, I mean at one point, but not anymore.
If you'd like for my OnlyFans, click the link in the bio and give me money. Personal says personal. No, sorry, no personal.
No, I used to do a lot more personal stuff, like on Instagram and all that before this.
Legally, I'm not allowed to be on the internet.
Yeah, that too. I haven't posted on my Chris Designs page in probably a year and a half, a year at least.
It's 10:30 where you're at? Where are you at? Where it's 10:30?
But on Instagram, Chris Designs is me. If you ever wanted to see my past work in the PC industry stuff.
If you're on Kick and your messages aren't showing up, Kick has been having some problems with chat today.
Yeah, the Kick messages are showing up slowly. Okay, cool. Yeah, keep an eye on up.
Yeah, right now I don't even see any Kick messages. It's all YouTube and Twitch.
Or
I think I saw like one or two earlier.
Yeah, early on there was Kick. I'm not sure where it went. Looks like YouTube and Twitch are working well though.
So apparently if you're watching us, you're on Kick and we're not seeing your messages, it might be just because
it's not personal.
Their servers are being slow, I should say. Look at this. Look at this weird design.
Oh, interesting.
I know.
So
we're
going to talk about the case a bit here, right? Because I've never actually worked in this. You have.
Yeah.
You mentioned there was some stuff interesting about the fan orientation and what you're putting where in this
So
case.
I know before I get to tearing it apart, this is the 8.6 Flow. Now, in the XT, I feel like, I mean, they just looked at the height case and said, you know what?
That's a good idea.
Let's switch it up a bit. So instead of the curve being on the front here with glass, they put the curve on the back with fans. Is someone trying to get in here?
Yes. Keyword trying.
Were you trying with your phone?
Yeah, it works. I have a masterpiece.
So yeah, so they
flat
put this
object?
curve. They put this weird little curve on the back, which is different. I don't know how much of the angle you can see. Oh, on the top-down camera, you can see the angle. But and instead of it just, you know, height always puts the glass right here. Instead of glass, they put the fans right here. So it gives, you know, the intake fans just different. It's all just different.
Is it just me or does the NZXT Flow look weird without RGB fans? Well, you will be the judge of that. I will be doing a
Yeah, we'll
non-RGB system. His will have RGB, so
And then
you be
I'd
the
say
judge.
one thing I truly do not like is this big empty space. So right here on the bottom of the case, they just left this all empty. I mean, you can see it's about an inch of space. There's no cover. There's nothing for it. They put holes in here to where you can put 140 millimeter fans in there, but that's it. And not everyone carries 140s. Even us, we don't really carry many 140 fans.
Yep.
So I had to go dig through some of our spare stuff to find matching white 140s. I really wish they would put like a cover on there if you didn't have fans, and then of course you can take the cover off if you wanted to add fans to give you more of an option. Because I've built in this case once with fans, once without, and when you have everything in here, the graphics card, everything, it's just an empty space, and I just didn't like it. Say that name.
Oh,
I'm not gonna try to say that name, but I'm gonna call you AA.
hey.
Where's the tank PC? On the battlefield right now?
Yes, it's at war.
It's at war.
I'm breaking it in.
I think you can 3D print it. That'd be kind of cool. 3D print something down there.
Yeah.
Throw a little cover.
What's the original price?
Maybe
So
get like
what's
a-
the price of a original gaming PC?
Just put a screen in there. Yeah.
Pretty much whatever you want to spec it as. That's kind of the fun part about building computers.
You want to measure this out and then print off something like what is our meta white abstract?
Oh yeah, that's a good spot for an LED panel because I could just
Yeah.
put the LED strips right here and just have them like blast.
Yeah.
upward.
Put the LED strips on. We can put our meta logo white. That would actually fill in that spot if we custom print our own thing.
We can do something cool with that, okay?
Yeah, that's an option.
What do people use the 3060 for gaming? What do people use the 3060 for gaming?
I mean, like I said, I use my 3060. I used it for 2 or 3 years for
People
everything.
really like the
I played
3060
everything.
for the price point that it came at. What
Yeah.
was it, like sub $300 or right at $300 for
I mean,
a GPU?
I wasn't gaming in 4K.
$299.
I wasn't gaming in 2K or 4K. I was gaming
Yeah.
at 1080p, but
Yeah.
I'm still getting, well over 140 frames per second.
3060 was for sure the cheapest way to get into 1080p gaming and not suck. Like you can get a 10 series or a 20 series card, and I'm sure it'll play your game at 1080p. But the 3060 was a really good,
How much is it?
recent card that still had all of Nvidia's drivers and fancy RTX stuff.
How much is an original gaming PC price? What do you mean?
I said it could be anything they wanted it to be.
Depends how much you want to spend.
Yeah.
By original, do you mean like custom?
As
Like
much as you want.
You're choosing everything, not a pre-built.
And then as Drew
be
added
anything.
on there, the even 2K with the DLSS.
Carnage!
So yeah, all of the extra Nvidia fun stuffs come along with it.
It's kind of fun, huh?
What's UE5?
Body Roll Engine 5.
Games frequently crashing. Found an online suggestion. Use it.
Or Beverly Zero crashes since. That's awesome, dude.
Huh. Yeah, the P-Core and E-Core thing is still interesting.
Yeah.
I've heard of some in particular scenarios that's like
Even on like AMD, when I was looking up some videos of how to optimize that X3D chip for Tarkov, there's a software people use that actually designates your cores to only use the X3D cores for the game. Like you can nitpick which it pulls from on the CPU, so you can tell it only use the good ones.
that makes sense.
I haven't messed around with that
I need
much,
to
but it
mess
does look
around
really
with mine a
interesting.
little more, yeah, look at all these questions you guys are getting. That's awesome. Yeah, keep asking these tech questions. They love it.
I just got a 32-inch
They love
2K
it.
gaming
Don't
monitor
speak for me.
myself. 2K is nice, yes. 2K is my favorite right now. 4K doesn't quite make sense yet for gaming, and then 1080p, I think we moved past that a while ago. But
Well, according to Steam charts, which
Yeah.
I checked today,
Which-
1080p gaming is still the way to
absolutely,
go.
1080p will forever be the most popular.
Yeah.
That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Guys, if you have little tech questions and stuff too, I was thinking of making hey, while we were building 2 PCs, these are the questions people ask.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Like a little thing. So guys, if you
I
have
mean, they come up with the best questions because we can
Yeah.
only guess what they want to know versus
Question from John Games.
John
1080p sucks.
John.
Indeed.
Using a question mark, but no, 1080p doesn't suck. You ever heard of competitive gaming?
You ever heard of shut the?
You ever heard of 1440p?
Meta actually stream PC builds. Yes, we used to stream a lot more. We kind of slowed down after the holiday shenanigans and all of that, but
I'm just trying to get people ask.
we're here. We're back. We stream mostly on Thursdays, so hopefully we can stay kind of consistent for you guys.
Kinda.
Kinda. Keyword kinda.
This is interesting.
Drive bay. You didn't give me an actual drive, right?
I don't think so. Maybe Todd did.
No. Sweet. There's just the 1 4 terabyte instead.
Oh,
of,
you had a 4. Okay.
yeah.
So he gave me the drive.
Give you the drive. Give you the.
Well, just the way
RGBs.
this is, like you can do one hard drive in there, and then you
Oh,
slide the SSDs in here.
that's kind of smart. Instead of wasting it and just putting one in one.
Yeah. It's not bad. Did you guys see this new trailer for Stalker 2?
I have not.
Well, I would have to look in to find out what is Stalker 1.
Let me put this here for a second. I don't know a lot about Stalker, but I think it falls into a similar category of Tarkov, where it's more of like a hyper-realistic, you shoot once you die, probably, type of game. But I also feel like I've heard of Stalker 2 being worked on just as long as
Are you
Tarkov
sure?
has
It's,
been.
it's just not a game where you're playing some creepy dude in a trench coat, and you like walk around and have to hide in bushes, stalking
Leveling
someone?
up is avoiding the van.
Yeah. Yeah, that would actually be a funny game. A game where you're just playing a stalker. I mean, they have like weird, hentai games and everything. I could see them having some like anime-based stalking game.
I wouldn't put it past you. if
And
it
the
was
more,
already
the more
on
you level
Steam.
up, the better. Like, you get stronger. Fucking chloroform. You get a van with tinted windows or no windows. Sorry,
No windows,
straight
right, yeah.
panel vans.
The tint is optional. That's a future upgrade.
You know what? I want this game. I just made this game. Trademarked.
Someone please steal the idea from him before he gets arrested for it.
Comments about to eat you up for not knowing.
Any fun
Stalker.
collabs coming up? Nothing that we can talk about, but we are going to CES next week. I will be in Vegas with some other Meta PCs folks, and we will be going around to all the different tech companies, all the, upper management people, CEOs, all of that. Get to say hi, shake hands, ask for cheaper things,
Head to the strip club.
and then that. Does this front come off? No, this just stays on.
I haven't taken it. I don't think you need to take it off. Yeah, it's just one of those little. Damn, it's like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 little tiny itty screws you gotta take out.
Chris is gonna get into a fight with a
What the
pen.
hell?
Oh, yeah, I think you're just gonna put that in there, right?
I was like, when did this motherboard get on my thing? Okay, take your shit.
Is it possible to empty out a laptop and is it to empty out a laptop and customize or rather upgrade it from its back? Laptops are a little tricky to upgrade. I know just kind of recently you're able to switch both storage and memory. The laptops from 2008, if it's not like a super fancy gaming laptop, I would say you're probably pretty limited on your upgrading.
I'll tell you right now, pretty much no. If you want a laptop from 2008, no.
There wouldn't be much wiggle room
You'll
there.
spend more money finding parts that fit those laptops than you will just getting a whole new computer.
Yeah, I think if it's lasted you since 2008, I think it might be time to retire.
Like I said, the closest thing you'll be able to upgrade is maybe the storage. Instead of using a big fat hard drive that's really slow now, you
Right.
can move to a smaller SSD.
And even then, it won't be an M.2.
Yeah, no, it'll just be an
It'll
SSD.
be like a physical drive
Yeah.
somewhere in there,
So-
which might make it harder to upgrade because you have to physically, remove that. Could be sandwiched in.
Do you ever do giveaway?
We do.
Every now and then.
We will have one here soon
I
for
guess
a
I need-
water-cooled PC we did with AMD and Avatar. That'll be live here soon.
Yeah.
And then if you guys remember the Alienware, what was that? The sleeper build with the water-cooled PC. That is also a future giveaway to keep your eye out for. But that's about it off the top of my head.
What models and brands are the Two Towers? The Two Towers is actually probably one of the best movies of Lord of the Rings. Definitely my favorite. And of course you have
another direction with
you
it.
have to watch the extended editions, Two Towers, because it's just amazing. I mean, one tower belongs to Saruman, and the other tower belongs to Sauron. So those are the Two Towers.
There you go.
Because I want a gaming PC for my birthday. Well, keep an eye out for the Avatar giveaway, I guess.
Yeah. Best of luck.
I just work here. I have no clue what they plan on doing for the people up top bullshit. I build the computers. Oh yeah.
That's an interesting three-way fan
Very
splitter.
weird. Very weird.
I almost like that more than...
Simple. Yo, I'm on a PC. Question. I've got a 2020 Gigabyte G5 with a 1400H and an RTX 3550. Wait, a 3050 Ti they made those?
Yeah.
NVIDIA
likes milking the tears.
It's overheating, but I've changed the thermal paste and there's no dust. I did this a week ago, so overheating CPU gets 100C sometimes. I'm not sure. Startling your suggestions. Check the rest of your airflow, just because.
Interesting.
I mean, changing the thermal paste, sure, is sometimes okay, but it all depends on the rest of the airflow for your case.
Yeah, so you're saying the CPU was overheating. What CPU cooler do you have in the G5?
If it's like one of those stock air coolers, I would never. I don't recommend those.
Garbaggio.
We could kind of use these later on, I guess. I'll hold on to them.
Slightly less Garbaggio.
But yeah, I'd say 100% just depends on.
It's a laptop, by the way. Oh, that's completely different. If your laptop is thermal throttling, I mean, so much relies on the cooling of that. Have you checked just like the actual vents for like dust and stuff? Like air has to flow in one side and out the other.
Oh.
Somewhere in that it could be.
And also, a laptop is just gonna get hot. There's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, but if
Laptops
you're getting,
will always get hot.
but if it's overheating at 100 degrees with only an 11 something that they
Yeah,
said,
I mean it's hard to say.
True.
Laptop gaming is still a.
yeah.
It's behind on everything else and everyone else.
No, I wouldn't imagine 100 degrees Celsius hot, but because everything in a laptop form is so proprietary, I couldn't just tell you, oh, just remount a cooler
no,
or
I
change
can't.
this around or the other. Most of what their cooling solution in that, it was designed just for that. So I couldn't tell you to like change or swap out or, rearrange that in any way.
Yeah, like we don't really deal with laptops much here. We offer them. We add like, there's some customizations we do offer on our laptops, but not a whole lot. For instance, if like we actually will. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's very little things we do to a laptop.
Yep. Again, because a lot of that hardware is so proprietary.
Yeah, there's very little things we could even possibly do without going through the manufacturer itself.
I mean, WindForce is a beefy cooling system before it was getting like max 80, but I think it might have a solution. What are you thinking?
Cats or dogs?
Cats. They're easier.
What are we doing? Ball cupcake. Oh, you said at Bergie. Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's not a hole.
I got tired of Stream Beats. We've changed our music selection.
Oh yeah. Sounds like some like Seven Lions, trancey,
Very similar.
EDM.
This is, I don't know if you know what XTN is.
XTN.
Very similar to the first one you just said.
I have a clip-on laptop razor thing so the bottom fans get air.
This is just my
So
music
I
now.
just. Truthfully, I don't know what to say for laptops.
Yeah, not my specialty.
All right. I need you. I will need you. Okay.
So did anyone get a brand new system for Christmas or the holidays? Or a new game perchance?
I got some D&D stuff for the Christmas that I really like. My uncle got me this like indoor tabletop fireplace.
Oh yeah.
Like you use isopropyl alcohol.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, so it's like odorless, smokeless. And only, like you light it up, it's only supposed to last like an hour.
That's really cool.
But I have it on my dining room table, and I light it up like every night when I'm eating dinner. I'm like, every dinner is now fancy as fuck. I love it.
That's awesome. So like a little fire pit, like
Yeah.
how big is it?
Where's my phone? Check this out. And apparently, it's meant to like cook s'mores and stuff inside.
Oh, that's actually super clean. I like that. That's like some
yeah.
modern shit I put in my apartment. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then like it just sits right in the middle of my dining table, and I love it.
That's fun. I want that for my apartment because I don't have like a fireplace or something. That's
And then
cozy.
I got this dice tower that lights up for my
Badass.
D&D, so that's super cool.
That's really detailed.
Yeah,
That's
I got
awesome.
some cool little nerdy shit.
Ruff
that's
says
about
they
it.
got a couple games, Spider-Man and Hogwarts Legends or Legacy. Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Legacy. Awesome. I've heard a lot of good things about the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I've never played any of them. I've never played Hogwarts either.
The white PC is further ahead. You gotta smash it or he'll win.
I got a Sennheiser. I got Sennheiser 400 headphones. I used to only buy Sennheiser headsets and headphones.
And technically, I'm more ahead of him. My motherboard's not installed, but I did remove and install the new fans already. And he has an AIO and I don't.
His motherboard, yeah, you gotta install that beefy ass air cooler.
My whole system will be up much easier than his, luckily. Thanks, Todd.
You got a new motherboard and a CPU?
Ooh, what'd you get? And then I got Sennheiser 4, 5. I don't actually remember those Sennheiser. I have the HD6XX Sennheiser ones. Those
little
are badass.
floating head. Is that Drew? That's Drew, right?
Yes, Sennheiser.
Okay.
Yeah, Sennheiser headsets are awesome. That was one of my favorite upgrades. I went through the whole gamut of wireless gaming headphones. Like, I tried every brand's. Corsair's $300 ones, SteelSeries $300 ones, HyperX's wireless ones. They all suck.
They all suck.
They're awful. And eventually I was like, screw it. We're just gonna get a nice microphone, which we got the Beacon mic with DAC in it. And then I got the Sennheiser HDs, which can run off that built-in audio DAC in it, which is really badass.
I love my Logitech headset. I've been using it for years with no problems.
Logitech has been by far the most consistent, and even their wireless headsets are not great, but at least they're not $300 like everyone else's.
Yeah, I have the, it's like G7 33 or something like that.
I have a friend that has the same pair. And
I have
not bad at
some.
all.
My buddy Holnick, who was on here earlier, he has some. My girlfriend has some. Like, we got a bunch of them, and for I think $130, it's lasted me years. And the only thing is, it has this elastic band that holds it to your head.
Yeah.
The elastic's borderline worn out.
I've seen that, and it's the plastic, but you don't actually touch the plastic. Yeah, yeah.
I need to order a new elastic band. But other than that, like, yeah, no, it's great.
Weirdly
It's
enough,
great.
right now the best wireless gaming headset out there is Razer's. They refreshed their Something Shark wireless gaming headphones. And if you watch like a comparison of that microphone quality compared to every others, you would think they're talking through an actual microphone. Like a night and day difference. And I think it's half the price of the Sennheiser ones and the Corsair Virtuoso.
Oh, so I'm starting to see some more kick messages now.
Yeah, they are slowly coming through. What's up?
I'm a still
Hedja Overlord, how's it going? Who is still on Christmas break? I don't want to hear it.
Christmas break?
I don't want to hear it.
I'm 30.
I
I'm 32.
don't
There's no Christmas breaks for adults.
I heard someone got a 7800X 3D. That's badass. I actually upgraded my system to that same proc. It's a very good one. Fun with Triplebit says I'm a SteelSeries guy. Definitely still a great brand.
Are those real plants on the Avatar PC?
Are those real plants? No,
I
you will
really-
not need to water your computer.
I
luckily.
love that question. I love the question because I love the idea of it being a joke.
But that also makes me happy because you don't want to know how much time I spent finding some damn plants to put on top
Right.
of a computer.
But
That took way too much time to find fake things that looked real and jungle-ish.
Yeah.
Weirdly hard to
Oh, I
find.
was gonna tell you. You already left to go get some. I told Ethan to text you. You should have had to a reptile store.
Would they have had like tropical
Remember,
looking things?
I've had a couple chameleons.
Oh, because you'd build up the enclosures
Yeah.
for the. I didn't even
The fake
think
tropical
of. Yeah,
plants,
yeah.
yeah, they can sell real and fake.
I didn't even think about like the habitat things that you
Mhm.
make. I was going to like
Hobby
like
Lobby or something like that.
Hobby Lobby and like a Joanne fabric.
and they have fake plants, but not like
But they-
tropical ones.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, I was like, oh fuck, you should just head to a reptile store. Because I have an entire fake enclosure, all fake plants and vines and everything, and
I have a little issue with my GPU is getting hotter, but 2070 RTX systems if the fans are going to jet mode because it's getting too hot. I guess, but I wonder if it's really getting better if I buy some fans. I only got the back. Is it dangerous for the fans to go berserk? Not necessarily. If you're hearing the fans ramp up, they're probably doing so because it needed that. It's pretty standard. But if you were concerned about airflow and you only have 2 fans in your case, for sure you would not like lose out by adding more cooling to your case.
dude, this song makes me want to party.
Yeah, this one slipped into the playlist. This is not how everything else was. Night mode won't DMCA me. The dude that owns the record label is a Twitch streamer. Yeah, so that's looking. Got those black Stealth Be Quiet fans in the back there with that dark rock cooler. Chivalwitz is saying they're not going to sleep again. I mean, if you're on Christmas break, my guy, then you do you.
Yeah, right?
I can't stop you.
Look, we're not your parents. We appreciate you staying up and hanging out. Not gonna say no to that.
My little
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
splitter. Is this gonna be long enough that I can just not worry about wires being annoying?
I think it will. Yeah, those, I love the Be Quiet wires have always been my favorite just because of how long they are.
I'm also thinking this weird 3-way fan, or should I just use our standard 3-way fans?
Yeah, why not? I mean, just use what they gave you. You got 2 of them. Because I don't need the one I put down.
Oh, perfect. This is a mixture of my synthwave, like funk music, and hardstyle.
I like it.
Is the weirdest mix now.
It's a bit scary because it goes from like 50 power to 100 power within a second. I haven't checked, but you know, staying up only 5 p.m. That's one fat cooler. I'm totally lost on where we're at. I keep wanting to like stick my hand through here.
Yeah.
Like I say, working in this case overall, I do like. It's just weird. Like
Yeah,
some
the angle is a little
yeah,
off.
Some design choices were just like, why? Just purely just to stand out. That's the only reason to do it.
So far, nothing too weird.
Oh, well, I guess that works. Hola, pura vida. Cats or dogs? Oh wait, is that a question for us? I saw that a while ago, but I thought you were like just saying like, cats or dogs.
I think you're more of a dog person, right?
I'm a dog person. I have 2 doggies.
I've always just had cats.
I will gladly pet someone's cat and hold it and say it's cute, but I will not own a cat.
As long as you don't just like, too many people just hate cats just because it's just the bandwagon to hate cats, you know?
I just hate the idea. I had a cat when I was a teenager in high school, but it was an outdoors cat. I didn't live in the city, so the cat grew up in the woods and used to hunt raccoons and
bring you
mice
gifts
and
stuff?
rabbits. Yeah. Oh god, we would find huge dead rabbits in front of our house. Loved it. That thing was a hunter.
Sorry, I haven't looked at chat for a couple minutes here. Driver update, fan speeds. Are you trying to help them out? That's awesome. Always test with OCCT. OCT is a great test if you're looking for hardware things, checking temperatures and whatnot.
Where's our mod?
Where's our mod for?
Where's our mod?
Oh, yeah.
Someone delete that shit. I'll fucking delete it. How do I do it?
Sorry, we can naturally get engagement.
Banned.
Maybe if we...
Faltering cock? Oh, conk. Faltering eye conk. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Hello. Sorry to bother you, but I'm curious about your company's extended car warranty.
Imagine paying for exposure in 2024.
I know, right? I have a love-hate relationship with these fans, these Deep Cool fans.
Yeah. I'm excited to see maybe some more premium stuff from Deep Cool. Like all of their like mid-tier, low-tier stuff, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see like their take at like a Lian Li Infinity fan.
God, yeah.
Like everyone else is doing their own version of like interconnecting fans or different versions, so they're up next. I want to see. I'm sure they could come up with something cool.
One can only hope. I'm just gonna, how should I do this? Let's throw all of this in here. I know, that's like putting the fans in this corner is just weird.
Meta, I think you skipped my question. Would a 7900X and a 4070 Ti be a dumb pairing? I wouldn't say it was dumb.
What was it?
A 7900X and a 4070 Ti.
No.
No.
I mean, yeah, no, that's...
Those are both two very relevant offerings, one from AMD, one from NVIDIA. There won't be any compatibility issues, nothing weird that's going to like bottleneck there. I mean, that's
I'd swipe
very,
right
very
on
good.
that.
Yeah. Right now, my sweet spot is trying to get the 4080 Super. So then you kind of pair that 7800X 3D with a 4080 Super, very similar to that 7900X and a Ti. So
God, these fans fit in there like really tight.
mine were they're like friction.
Yeah, but I don't know if this is gonna look good. I gotta get that cord in there.
Oh, where you link them?
Yeah, because they're just gonna be visible. God, this table keeps moving.
Stop pushing it.
My fat ass leans up against it. Yeah, I gotta somehow get this cord tucked away into that super tiny space. I don't have a whole lot of experience with this.
Phone a friend, chat.
Connor Burnett. Well, hello, Connor Burnett.
I got another Connor.
I will have to kill you now.
I just built a PC with a 6700 XT and a 5600X. What should I upgrade? I mean, honestly, that
The
system.
13600 is, yeah, great.
Yeah, that system in itself makes a lot of sense. They're both, I would say, mid-tier, and I wouldn't say the high end of each of those offerings, but it depends. Yeah, if you're trying to push more higher, like frame rate, higher res gaming, I would go for a GPU upgrade. If you do more CPU intensive things, look for a CPU upgrade. But those two are like very, like, you know, comparable. That system makes a lot of sense.
It just makes sense, you know? It just makes sense. See, I gotta, like, look at this. I gotta get this in there somehow.
Why would you buy a 4070 for 1080p? Maybe they want to do 1440 in the future. Nothing wrong with spending more now that you'll get more of that, you know, benefit later. Like more memory, higher procs, all that stuff. Everyone thought that 32 was such an absurd amount of memory, and I don't think I've seen a computer with less than 32 come through this room.
Yeah, right?
So people that were preemptively upgrading, everyone's like, you don't need all that memory. Well, if their system was still up to par, they'd be using it now. I really don't want to buy a 1440p monitor because of 27 inches is too big. I think you can get 1440.
24 inch?
Maybe?
I think so, yeah.
Huh. I don't think you're just limited to 27 inch. Maybe the brand or the specific one you're looking for, but I don't think you're just at 27. There's probably some others.
That's not too bad. Where's my screwdriver? Where's my screwdriver? There you are.
I'm guessing you're looking for a 24 then, if 27 is too much?
Looking for that classic 19-inch.
19.
I remember my very first personal TV I had in my bedroom when I was a young kid was like a 13-inch TV
Oh yeah.
with a DVD player built into it.
The square, like CRTs, yeah. I'm old enough to at least have gotten to experience that. I remember getting that first like flat screen TV that was like 3 feet deep. Because like from the front it's really pretty.
Because it's a
projector. And you look at from
projector.
the side profile, you're like, damn.
The projector TVs.
Yep. That's a big TV. I remember getting in trouble because I had like Ninja Turtle swords or something, and I was like fighting my brother, and I was swinging the thing, and I struck the TV, and there was like a gash that went along there for the longest time.
I got in trouble once when I was a kid because it wasn't, I wouldn't say it's our main like living room TV, but a TV we had in like our guest room, I put a magnet up to the screen.
Oh.
As a kid, and I didn't know.
Yeah,
and I remember
right.
it was like a big magnet, like a softball-sized magnet we had. It was like an industrial thing. And I put it up to the screen and just started like moving it around, and it just created this
Like,
purple.
ooh,
It
look
created
at
this
the pretty
purple line.
lines.
That line was there forever.
Oh, yep. I remember being super like afraid of magnets and electronics
Oh yeah, of course. It was ever since
because
then.
of things like that.
Yeah, ever since then when I was a kid, it was like, nope, avoid magnets around electronics at all
Yeah, I
times.
remember like my dad and my brother or someone being like, never put a magnet next to something you care about electrical.
Look at this. I can't put these like corners tucked in there
Oh yeah, wow.
because they're slack.
Yeah.
Oh well,
It's
I mean,
still clean.
yeah, it just doesn't look bad.
I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I got most of the fan I/O cables. They're all just in one little vertical thing going around there. I never got in trouble when I was a kid. I was every parent's dream child.
That
Well, there you
sounds like bullshit
Yeah, I
to
was
me.
gonna say, there you go. That's,
Bullshit,
that's
bullshit.
For sure, dude.
For sure, dude. Yeah. Way to show us all up, guy.
I don't trust anyone that was like, well, actually, I was very behaved.
Yeah,
I'll have you know.
Now, did you have any friends? If you admit to me and say, no, I didn't have any friends, then I will believe you.
Well, actually.
If you say friends are for the weak, then okay, I'll believe you.
What are the specs of the PCs you're building? Mine is a 14700 with a 4080. Yours is a
7900 X3D
with a
a
4080.
4080. With also a 4080.
One all white RGB, bright, and mine is stealth with
Stealthy black. Darkness. The
quiet
darkness
things.
of the pit.
Maximum silence.
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort. Yo, these fans don't go out the same.
Oh no.
Why are they?
It's because they came out of two different cases. One of them might have been like an 802, and the other one might have been like a 500 XD. Flip it around.
How do we feel if we just didn't have the sticker?
Oh, if it comes off clean, I'd say.
I can rotate it, or do
Uh,
I leave the sticker off, or do I rotate it? It's still salvageable.
I might have a black Meta M.
But then I have to do it for both of them.
Yeah. Rotate it. Just rotate it. Rotate it. Just do it. You got to use the screws they provided for those two fans down there too.
With the case?
Yeah. At least Connor's name is spelled correctly. That's the correct way to spell it.
It's not one of those Connors.
Like Conor McGregor is a terrible way to spell it, and then anybody that spells it with an ER, terrible way to spell it.
Connor.
Connor. It's Connor.
I remember being gaslighted as a kid because I would tell them that my older brother's name is Sean, spelled S-E-A-N, and they'd be like, no, it's not. And I'd look at them, I'm like 6 or 7 though, I'm like, I think I know how to spell shit. Like, what?
You're like,
They're like,
"Wait,
no, that's just not how it's spelled.
am I wrong? That's the only way I've known how to spell it.
What?
S-E-A-N?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
every
mean,
time.
I know there's other spellings, but she was just, I will never forget this conversation. She was so adamant that it just didn't exist.
Was she a popular girl?
No, it was like a teacher or someone, like
Oh.
like an older person. I remember like when I was little in school and I was making like a family project or an art. I don't remember what the hell it was, but that's just how adamant they were about. Nope, that's not how it is. I'm
No,
like,
you're wrong. Wrong.
what do you mean?
Wrong. Wrong. All right, I gotta add. So I gotta throw these down here on the bottom. And then I have to add, oh, I totally forgot I have to add a.
Are you giving it away? No. We are not giving it away.
I totally forgot we were gonna try to fit this new RGB in here. I don't.
Ooh.
Wonder what fit in that crack? No, it won't.
Maybe once you put the radiator, you can just run it along that front edge
Yeah.
and then down.
But no, I'm just gonna say no to this.
Stop spamming or face the hammer. Exactly.
No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna say
Someone
no.
will catch it over on YouTube.
I'm gonna say no. Fuck that. Are you giving it away?
I know I'm getting a 27.86 47-cent PC. It's a good PC, I guess. $2,700. Anyone over at Meta want my old Radeon Rage XL?
Rage? I don't know what that is.
Okay, yeah, look this up. What's a Radeon Rage XL?
Rage. NVIDIA or AMD?
Wow, it's a 1998 graphics card. The Rage XL. Damn. That's just a PCB with some stuff soldered to it. Compared to modern graphics cards. ATI Rage, yeah.
That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a no
Because it
from
was
me.
so old. Yeah, ATI branded instead of.
Literally wouldn't have anything to do with it. It would just be a paperweight at that point.
That's awesome.
You're asking, hey, I give away free door stoppers?
The other Chris out there actually has quite a few old ATI cards. He might have one of those at his desk. He just has
Yeah.
like this random collection of garbage on his desk.
Of relics.
Relics. The white case reminds me of R2-D2. True.
What's up?
I said the white case reminds them of R2-D2.
R2-D2. I'd like to throw some blue in here.
Yeah. No, they'll go with a pop of blue.
All right. I gotta get these fans all up in here. I forgot I will. I guess I do need a splitter. No, I don't. I'm okay. I don't need a
T-Lot. They announced their return on both platforms.
Who?
T-Lod. I'm back, and then T-Lod was taken.
I'm
here again. Thank you, sir.
Taken.
I'm sad that we can't put the multi-chat on the screen for everyone. That makes me sad.
For everyone to see.
A certain streaming platform still doesn't like to cooperate on certain things.
Certain purple people eater.
One day, we'll have nice things.
One day we'll all learn to play nice with each other.
One day they'll realize there's enough people streaming that they just need to stop caring.
All right.
Like,
Stop being jealous.
the people that are in that 1% of streaming careers, leave them alone. Everyone else, make these things like easier, simpler, make it more streamlined.
Where are my super long screws? See, I think this case looks good as long as you have fans down there.
What's wrong, Chibblewitz?
Chibblewitz? Chibble. What the fuck?
Should I save now with an AM4 socket or get an AM5 socket motherboard to have more performance in the future and better?
Should I stay or should I go? Emo fat guy.
Honestly, that's an issue of budget, I think, at that point, because AM4 is still getting another CPU refresh here soon. I don't remember the exact name of it, but they are basically bringing, I believe, the X3D-ness to it.
For what?
AM4. They're doing one more revision of AM4 chips instead of removing it and just moving all of it to AM5. But if you are looking to also future-proof AM5 with DDR5 and a new motherboard, that's what I went for.
Have you you haven't installed any of that stuff yet, right? You haven't built it?
I've built it, yeah.
You have? And you're planning on getting the 4080 Super?
Yeah, that's the last part of it. I want to do the vertical mount that you do on the back of the Evo when it's like the rear three fans going up and down. I'll be happy with that.
What brand are you going to go for? Zotac?
I don't know. Whatever's available.
That's true.
I know how hard it is to
true.
get certain cards. I've always had either a Strix or an EVGA, but obviously EVGA is not going to be a thing.
Yeah,
and a Strix card is now a premium and a half, so I might not have Strix cards anymore.
You want to pay that tax?
Yeah.
I would.
I had a Strix 1070, Strix 2080 Ti, and I still have that 2080 Ti.
I'm still waiting for that Asus TX Gaming.
Gonna have to be quick for the Super. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
But yeah, they're looking to upgrade with a 7900A. 7900-A, is that a...
What's up?
Who makes that board? Just the dash A.
What am I looking at?
I'm gonna upgrade my PC with a 7900A motherboard, 5700 XT and an i5.
That's literally anybody. The 7900-A. I mean, it could be.
That's true.
I think a lot of brands have that one of those. I know Asus does. They have a couple different ones.
You're gonna cheap motherboard, throw some DDR4 in there, and your 5700 XT, and it wouldn't affect performance much. Yep, the 5700 XT definitely isn't looking for a super high-end CPU.
I still do everything DDR4. Is yours 5 or 4?
Yeah,
your new one?
I went for 5.
You went for 5?
Mm-hmm.
All, like I said, every computer I've been building recently at home, we're all still just rocking 4. I just know it's reliable right now. Right now, it's reliable.
If Tarkov wasn't my main game, which is known to be best with an X3D chip, I probably wouldn't have gone AM5 and the DDR5 thing, but because that's so well rated, I just said screw it. Do it all.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Foggy. Hey guys. What's up, dude?
Hi guys. Fuji. Yo. Hi guys. All right. What do now? I guess let me just throw this bad boy in there really quick. Get that out of the way, and then I'll throw in the GPU. See, your computer's not cool because you don't have a streamer kit.
Yeah, mine is going to be RGB-less. I was amazed we even had non-RGB memory going here too.
Oh, that was actually an accidental buy.
Oh, really?
Todd's like, didn't I accidentally buy DDR5 non-RGB somewhere?
Oh, perfect.
And he found it. I was like, yeah, you did. Let's pull out that white 4080.
The difference in how we both build computers, we're at the same point. You went for that, I went for the power supply.
Power supply is typically one of my last. It's either that or the cooler, depending on. Wow. Oh, I already have
Power supplies became the first thing because in water cooling, I'll never be able to get to those CPU things after I put in a top radiator and run tubes off of it.
Well, that also depends too on the case.
Yeah.
Like for me to reach those top CPU
So
connectors.
now it's just habit that I'm just like, well, I'm running CPU wires first. Even if it's not like the whole power supply. Like, is this
This
chunky
person wrote,
cables?
"Oh my God, ads, skunky Daemon,
I'm sorry.
ads."
I wish I could say we were making money from those, but I'm sure we're not.
It's like a cent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think this motherboard does have PCI 5. Yes, it does.
You look like a top GD player. GD.
Top GD. What is GD?
GD.
God damn it!
GD.
A top goddamn it player.
What is GD?
Geometry dash. I don't. I. What?
Is that like a cool math games website thing?
Dude, I cheated my way through math.
You wouldn't have been able to experience that. Never mind. Having like laptops in like middle school and stuff, and the only website you're allowed to go to and play games because they block it over the network was a website called Cool Math Games, and they couldn't block it because it looked like school-related games, but half of them were just dumb things to do when you were bored.
Nope.
And so every kid ever would always play on coolmathgames.com when they had nothing to do.
Nope. That was not a thing when I was in school.
It's a super popular game. Look it up on Steam, bro. I actually, yeah, I've been.
I'll tell you right now, I don't want to, and I'm not going to.
Geometry Dash, yeah, I don't know.
There's not a single bit of any of that.
it's a-
That sounds interesting to me.
It's a 2D game. How long has it taken? Yeah, interesting.
You're telling me to look up a geometry game? No.
He's assuming it's math related. I'm hoping it's not math related. It has millions of downloads. That's awesome. I'm glad there can be games out there with millions of downloads, and I could have never heard about it.
MetaPC's opinion on Salem Techsperts?
Salem.
I don't know what that is. I don't know anything.
Salem
I'm just
Tech.
gonna stop reading any of these. Never heard that. I love cool math. Where's my store? Where is your store?
Interesting. Where's your store? Yeah, we're in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you, Bald
Phoenix,
Cupcake, for helping out
Arizona.
there. Yep, we are just south of the airport. If you're local, you
Sky
can
Harbor
feel free to
Airport.
stop by and bug Corbin.
Bug Corbin.
Tell him all about your hopes and dreams and aspirations, and he will happily
If
listen.
you ask him for $50, he'll probably give it to you.
That too. Cool math games is a thing we can play kid-friendly games. Yep.
It's basically a
Best
game
thing in
where
middle
it's
school.
square jumps and people somehow manage to spend tens of thousands of hours on the game. It's just a square.
I think it's technically a rhythm game / platform. It would be its own genre, honestly.
That's
Interesting.
funny.
That sounds cool. Sounds unique.
You guys ever heard the game Feed the Egg?
No.
Has anybody watched the TV show I Think You Should Leave?
I don't think I have, Kyle.
What? The who what?
The Whom What?
The what show?
It's you know that meme? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
It came from that TV show I Think You Should Leave.
Interesting.
It's like a sketch comedy show. Trog, we needed you and you weren't here.
Sorry.
Some person posted would you guys like some new followers and exposure? And no one was here to give them the hammer.
I tried to do it, but my thing wasn't signed into the right account. So I was like fumbling to do the thing, and then
It was gone by that
and it was
point.
gone. I was like,
We-
all right. But now
oh,
I'm
hey,
on-
I
now
got
I'm
it.
on
Thank you.
now I
Thank
got
you,
the
Drew.
ban hammers all going.
We do need like at least
Hey, I
a
got
mod
it.
per
Oh, okay, I see.
platform,
I have access to all of them. Just like
but like a person that sits in each one. Because like if Kato's only on Twitch,
that
they don't
beauty.
see the. I'm not asking you to be my Twitch mod. You have enough things to do.
thank you.
I was not trying to make you be our Twitch mod.
Kyle, can you do more with your day and be our Twitch
What do
mod?
you need, man?
I feel like you don't do
This is
shit.
actually a better. Yesterday, I was in a slump. Yesterday, my creative brain was dead as shit.
Look at this.
This is actually way better.
Look, your power supply is all like normal size.
Wow, that's
It's a pretty
lame.
good day with
So wait, what's the difference? This is a Dark Power Pro versus the straight power.
What's the wattage?
1300 versus
Damn.
1200. So we've got a 1200 mid-tier power supply from Be Quiet. This is still a very, very fancy power supply, but then they have their dark tier of stuff, their
It's
cases,
so
their power
big.
supplies. This is really
It's a
clean
beefy
looking.
boy.
That is a very
Dang,
sleek
boy!
looking card, PSU.
Card.
Nice looking graphics card.
By the way, chat, keep asking tech questions because I'm making a short form piece of content around like tech questions that chat is asking. So you might be featured.
He's using
in that
you
short
for
form
content.
Yeah.
If you guys keep asking tech questions. I'm watching the chat. Keep asking. If you
Do
guys
I-
have questions
do
like,
I
what's
have
better?
We are
answer?
What's
exploiting
live?
your
What should I use?
curiosity.
What about this? Just ask.
Do I have to answer those questions?
We are exploiting your curiosity for content.
Please. Please.
Please be curious.
Please. I'm trying to make something.
You will make Kyle very happy if you ask more questions.
I have to. I need to content farm before I go to CES, please.
You guys are so nice for making PCs. Should we be mean while we
Aw.
do it?
All right, sweetheart.
Should we like rudely put together computers?
Yeah.
Stupid power supplies.
plug in
So
already, you
useless.
little
This
shit.
thing is just bad. Cheap powers, yeah.
What? Did you just throw in an accent?
No, I said cheap power supplies and stuff. Yeah.
For some reason I heard, I don't know why, but I heard you go like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Cheap power supply.
I thought we were the scammers here. You know how many PCs, dude? Should I get a PC from you guys? Absolutely.
I mean, if you really feel like it.
If you really want to.
I guess it's totally up to you, man. I mean, we're
It
here
is.
to support you. Any decision, stop, I'm doing it. I think you should leave. Yeah.
Why is there no DDR3
Stop,
20
stop,
gig
man.
RAM and tri-channel? Probably because 20 does not divide by 3 in any way that a computer would know what to do with it.
You sure about that?
If I had to guess. Until now, which now we've gone from 1632 to 64, we now have 24, 48, and 96. Just to keep you on your toes, in case you didn't know that.
It's rude for you to assume I have toes. I identify as toeless.
I am a toe. I am a single toe.
Just have one big ass toe.
I am toe.
I am toe mater.
Hey, for Christmas, I got PC parts, but still need the motherboard, power supply, RAM, and SSD. But when I get the parts, can I send them to y'all and build it?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, send it to us?
But will it cost more? Yes. We will still charge build labor and a build fee to put it together, test it, QC it, make sure everything is,
God.
that sounded awful, is working properly. And yeah, we'll be able to get that out the door to you.
I told Todd this power supply would be too big. Look at this thing.
Oh, I mean,
Like-
even.
I still gotta plug in this strimmer.
Oh, yeah, you have streamers too.
Not a VGA strimmer though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so that's a little nicer. It's just this one. This power supply is too big.
Wow, they really hid the 12 pin on this power supply. I don't even know if I'll be able to get back to this. Under the 20, like sandwiched underneath the 24 pin.
See, this
Just
one's
an-
easy. There's just two right there on top.
Yeah, that's way easier. Usually it's like out in the corner somewhere.
So they flip it. This one's hard because it's so big, but the plugs are easy to get to. You know what else is hard and so big? Not me. Best new game out now.
Tarkov Arena.
Is that new?
Yeah. It pretty much did what I was hoping it would do for the player base. At least it gives people a way to like play the gun mechanics and the killing mechanics of Tarkov without having to actually learn the game. I think will be quite beneficial. Is today's free Epic Games worth playing? I don't even have Epic
Today's
Games.
free Epic game worth playing. I don't know what it is. I have Epic Game for Rocket League.
I have it on Steam.
Look.
that really stripped? Wow.
Didn't even strip because I didn't even attempt to screw it in.
Yeah, there just is no screw hole there. Or a thread
Oh,
for it.
it's really deep.
Another one of those situations.
Do we have any longer ones? Do I have a longer screw that might fit in there?
Bipo says Guardians of the Galaxy, I think. Is that game on there?
Or here, should I just do thumb screws?
If it works.
I can do 4 thumb screws. I have a ton of these.
Do it.
Yeah.
If it fits, it ships. Oh, I had black extension cables for the black wires in the black case. That makes me sad.
You got extension cables?
Yeah, I didn't realize I just did the 2 CPUs already.
These all the same.
This looks so good without extensions. And I never say that. That means I should swap the CPU to 2 extensions, huh?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Well, undo. Control Z.
Head out, play some Geometry Dash.
There you go,
No
dude.
thanks, bye.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully catch you next Thursday for our next stream. I have a Ryzen 5 5600G with a 2060 64 gigs of DDR4.
That works.
What should I upgrade? If you're already rocking a DDR4 platform with 64 gigs, maybe just lean towards the GPU upgrade. There will also be the AM4 revision CPUs, which now that I keep bringing that up, I need to Google it so I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, you don't have to. So many people are out there constantly spouting their opinions and they have no idea what they're talking about.
Yes, AMD won't let AM4 die as they prep their new 3D V-Cache chips for
You go away.
AM4. I was right.
Cool motherfucking cool math games. Cool meth games, I think.
So the recent rumors is that the AMD is developing a Ryzen 7 5700X 3D and a 5500X 3D, both based on AM4 platforms. So a 57 and a 5500 with the X3D at the end would honestly be a really awesome upgrade for people that, like you, already spent a lot of money on 64 gigs of memory.
Way to call
and
them out.
probably has a nice motherboard too, so. Maybe look for like a GPU upgrade.
You stay up there.
Depends on if it's for gaming or work, but both. For gaming, maybe a 6700, yeah. Again, a lot of that stuff is also very dependent on what resolution you're playing, what games you're playing. If you're doing competitive FPS games or you just want to relax and do some story mode games at a higher refresh rate or resolution, whatever it is.
Best budget monitor.
Budget monitor. In 1080p or 1440p?
Yeah.
Which one?
I mean, Scepter's got some great pricing on monitors.
Scepter and MSI of all people.
MSI's got some good monitors.
Have had some really popular budget monitors.
Oh, I haven't looked at MSI monitors.
There was a while back when I was shopping for mine, it was like, you know, best rated monitors. I had never seen an MSI until then. I was like, oh, interesting.
Does MSI have any white monitors? They do a lot of white parts.
Probably not. I think a white monitor from anyone is going to be.
I said I had it took me a while. The white ROG monitor was the only one I could find.
Yeah,
like I only had
that's a
one
badass
option.
one to wait for too.
I had only had one option. I couldn't do anything else.
Worth.
Worth it. Oh fuck yeah, I love it. I mean, I first put it in my cart when it was $700 and waited until it was on sale for $350.
That's a really
Jumped on that bad boy.
Chibowitz, I'm going now. See you next Thursday. Thank you, dude. Thanks for stopping by.
No
we'll catch you
promises.
next time.
I might not be here.
We might have lost one.
My
by
birthday
then.
is this month,
What day?
the 23rd.
Nice.
Well, actually, Todd's wife just had her birthday on Tuesday. Then Chris's birthday is on Saturday. Chris out there.
Dang, we got a lot of
Todd's
January.
birthday is the 26th, and mine's the 23rd. We have a lot of a lot of birthdays
January.
this month. A lot of January babies.
Mine was Christmas week, the 28th.
I know you get no presents.
I got crafty as a kid. I accepted that, so I was like, what if we merge it into one thing that I really want? And then they were like,
They're like, oh, thank God, that's
Okay.
easy.
fine. I've like bargained that.
Man, that sucks for you. You gotta bargain your presents on your birthday.
Pretty much. To be like, I know I'm doing this for Christmas, or you were thinking about getting this for Christmas, but what if, hear me out, you know, bring out the whiteboard and have the whole presentation. I need this for reasons.
See, for me, with my 2 older brothers being almost the exact same age as me, we're all just 1 year apart from each other.
Yeah.
Couldn't really bargain because my birthday's in January, and then there was a February birthday, and then there was a May birthday.
Gotcha. There's
So
always
it's like,
another one.
There was always just a next one, so if you bargain, then someone's going to end up getting something a little unfair compared to the
Yeah.
other.
Better if everyone doesn't know.
Yeah.
I guess perks of being an only-ish child.
Yeah, your brothers they're just way older, right?
Yeah, they weren't even like around when I was little.
Yeah. Nope. If I was 10, one was 11, the other one was 12. So just all just very close to each other's age. I wonder if this will reach. This kind of looks like a short wire.
I've been getting Acer Nitro monitors. I've seen those a lot.
Oh yeah, Acer monitors. I forgot about Acer. And their Nitro line. They actually.
Oh, even like they were the first ones with that Acer Predator. That was like the first high refresh rate ultra wide. They were the ones to do it. So Acer,
They actually have some good
like been around for a while
They
doing
have some
that.
good gaming laptops on a budget too, if you want kind of a little more powerful laptop. I remember looking at some of those for a friend.
Obviously, you would never for yourself.
Oh no,
I'd
I
never
mean,
get caught with
Asus,
a-
not Acer.
Mhm.
Asus.
It's an important distinction.
I know it's so hard for me to choose something that's not Asus
Same.
for my personal computer.
I am sad that I only put a tough board in my system for the X670, but my God, all the other boards are so expensive.
You didn't want the Dark Hero out
I
there?
know. I have always had a Maximus board, and they're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I have like the Z390 Maximus. I have the first Formula that had the VRM water block in
I
it.
want the new one.
That was like Z170, I think.
Do you guys think the
Z170.
ROG 540 hertz monitor is worth it? Holy hell!
540 hertz. If high refresh rate like that is something that you want,
Then yeah.
then yes. But that is a very, 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 very niche.
Isn't that like a $1,300 monitor too?
And you also need something that can push 540 FPS to get 540 hertz refresh rate. So you have to only be playing Overwatch or CSGO or League, and you have to have a really good GPU to do any of that, to still get 500 something frames, unless you're turning down your settings, which you might be, because competitive FPS players, they just turn everything down except for like load distance.
I think sometimes the YouTube chat bugs out and shows the same post twice. Oh yeah, I didn't see anything twice, not recently. Predators were a game changer. The Acer Predators, yeah.
What do you think of Microsoft creating an AI button for keyboards? What does that mean? When in doubt, press the AI button and it just does what you need it to?
They think it's because they're getting rid of Cortana, so they're gonna find something else.
Oh, as like a new assistant.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Things we didn't ask for
You
$500.
Did you just say ew?
Yeah.
Ew.
Things no one asked for, a revision to Cortana. Everyone's just happy that it's gone.
I know. It was I guess we could say a good attempt, if you want to say it like that.
It was something.
It was there.
It was there.
It existed.
It came pre-installed.
I know. That was the first thing I always did. The second you do a new computer, mute that bitch.
Hi, I'm Cord. Nope.
Yeah, no. I don't remember asking. I don't work for Starbucks. I don't need to know your name.
Hi, I'm Cord. I didn't ask you. Do you think water cooling is worth it? In a certain capacity.
I mean, you're talking to the guy. That's
Yeah.
all you do.
That is my realm of things, is the high-end water cooling. And most of the time, no. But then again, most of the systems I'm working with are 1400Ks or better and 4080s or better. And those, when you're in that top tier of hardware, you're not going to go get a new computer in 2 years. So when you want to have the longevity of those components to last as long as they can, you water cool it.
Yeah.
But again, that's a super niche. You already spent $5 grand on a computer and you're like, I got money to spend.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Kind of like a why not kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
If you got it, flaunt it.
Exactly. A lot of it is also aesthetic, visual. You know, you're gonna put $5,000 into something. Now you can make it look like your own. Really customize and go crazy.
God, I hate how thick these wires are.
I'm not enjoying this.
Do you have any? Did you have zip ties over there? Because you usually carry the long ones. Yeah. Okay. I only have my 4-inchers in here.
I don't like what's going on here. These wires.
Lone Noctua. Hello there. I remember you.
What's up? It's an AI Copilot key being added to Windows keyboards. Copilot key. Interesting.
I have seen that Copilot on the new Windows updates and stuff like that.
I wonder what that's going to allow it to
I
do.
again just disable it or uninstall it. There's I consider almost everything that I didn't put on there, I consider to be bloatware.
Pretty much.
I'm like, I don't want this. I didn't ask for this. Bloatware.
Wow, I have to like really wrangle these cables more than I want to make them do what I want. The ultimate hero, zip ties. Absolutely. We go through a lot of zip ties around here.
Zip ties are my life.
We
I mean, not even only here at work, but I use a lot of zip ties at home too. For
we go through probably thousands of zip ties a month.
You said it, girl.
Thank you.
You're like, I hate this.
Thank you.
I hate it here. Be quiet.
Speaking of
Just
things
stop.
we hated.
Just stop. Just stop.
And the music paused and you walked by. Why'd you break it?
Okay, he's gone. Corbin walked through, and I just, oh God, I can't tell you how much I just hate that guy. Like, with such a burning passion. And he can't hear me right now, which I wish he could. I'll have to tell him when he walks back there.
Yeah, we'll remind them.
Oh, Corbin. I like to mess with him. One of these days, I want to see him flip out.
Corbin's a fun guy.
That's a strong word to say. Corbin's a guy.
Corbin's a guy.
Hey, you're one of them guys, aren't you?
I acknowledge his presence.
I know he's here. Oh, I think he went the other way this time.
Aw.
I just heard that door open. Bum ba ba bum ba bum. Brr, 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 brr. All right. Pretty much just need to throw on the. I just need to throw on the cooler up top, and I'm donezies. Move that forward. Oh, I guess I missed a lot. What is a good PC to use? Like, what type of company? What type of companies?
Oh, sorry. I've also been in.
Yeah.
We've both been in
Focused.
management mode for the last 20 minutes. Sorry, everyone, if we missed any comments and stuff.
I was using bread ties until I realized I could just buy a big ass bag of zip ties. Yeah, and I hate bread ties. Hate them. I don't use them for anything. I cut them up, get my life.
I cut them out of my
I mean,
life.
you're talking to a company that builds PCs. Yeah, so what's a good company?
Yeah, I'd have to pick Meta PCs off the top of my head. You know, I don't know a lot about a lot, but I heard they're pretty good. No, absolutely. Check out.
240 millimeter AI worth it? Yeah, I have a 240 in my PC, and I have a 11th gen i7. I have 11700K. Yeah.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah, my 240 and it does great.
Plenty.
You live in the U.S.? That's not for me. That's for Mario. I'll just ask which is the best one. Which is the best company? Or are you thinking like brands, like components?
Yeah, you mean like
If we're
component
talking
brands
about
or
like
someone to
component
assemble
brands,
it?
I mean, that could be very opinionated. Of course, like I mean, we've been talking a lot about Asus and stuff. I'm a huge Asus person.
Yeah.
So that's personally what I think. But it's also I mean, it's not everyone's opinion, and Asus is wildly like expensive comparatively to other brands.
I think you'd have a harder time finding bad brands to make hardware than you would,
Yeah.
than you would think.
But I mean, I'd say if I were to think like just randomly, if I were to think GPUs, I'd say my top favorite are like Asus, MSI, and I can't remember the third.
Zotac?
Eh,
ASRock?
I like some of ASRock's. Some of ASRock's newer GPUs I really like. I'm not a fan of any.
Or do you
older
like
ones.
Gigabyte more?
Not Gigabyte. I feel like I'm missing.
Because they have their
something.
Aorus cards.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Aorus cards. But anyways, yeah. And then you have like motherboards. Right now, ASRock motherboards are killing it.
Yeah.
That's why both these computers, I'm like, we've been moving to a lot of ASRock motherboards just because their BIOS is amazing. The software, their firmware in there, everything's just, ASRock's been doing great.
And to be 100% honest, 4 years ago, I would have never once recommended that to anyone.
ASRock has stepped up their game recently, and we love it.
Thank you, Bald Cupcake. You're being a better salesperson than we are. You can also chat with someone on their site. Yep, we do have helpful salespeople that are more than happy to help you figure out what kind of specs, what hardware you want to hit either like a certain price point or, to achieve the games you want to play. They're there for you. What would be a good ATX case that's not too expensive? What's
There's
not
a
too
lot out
expensive?
there.
Is I feel like so many are at like the $150 range now.
Yeah.
100 to 150.
I'd say there's a lot of really good cases out there for just $100.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Any of the for like budget, but if you're looking under $100, deep cool cases.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. No frills, no craziness, just clean, easy to build in.
Cooler Master.
Cooler Masters.
Cooler Master's got some good cases.
Yep, they definitely have some budget options. If you want to be mainstream like everyone else, there's good old Lee and Lee, Height, any of those.
I just bought for my girlfriend. I bought a mid-tower case that can also fit an EATX board from Cooler Master, and it had a sale on Amazon, so it knocked off $20. So it was
actually
an $80.
really good.
It was an $80 case, and I love it.
That's not bad at all.
It's great. Yeah.
I'm sad to have had to build in another Evo for my personal system, just so I could invert it properly and not look stupid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What was that?
I don't know. He's just throwing shit at me. See, Todd.
Why is Todd being an asshole?
That's just good answer. When am I not?
Todd's been mean all day.
Power supply workout.
Barely.
Look how it takes up so much space. I had to the strimmer. You gotta bend it weird.
Yeah, I forgot to put cable on.
Yeah.
How's it with everything else? It sucks. By itself, awesome.
Plug that in there. Okay, now I gotta fit this cooler in there.
But speaking of like case things at a price point, I'm assuming this case is expensive enough that they could have given you removable fan brackets.
Right?
Like now we're in the world that we can be like, you know what, for that price point and you didn't have X feature, that's like, wow.
Someone else with that same price point had this.
Because there is someone else out there being as competitive.
I gotta reach.
Like, I don't know the last time I had to hold a fan in the top of a case and do this, as archaic as it seems. Lee and Lee, Height, Cooler Master, even Be Quiet, they have top mounts. The whole thing comes out. Mount your fans, radiators, and you just drop it in. Little things.
Little things, little things. Let's see, what did I just read? I have an Asus laptop, but I only turn it on to do monthly Windows updates. Are those updates necessary? Would computers just break down without the updates every month? I would say that most of those updates are necessary.
Yeah.
Most of them?
Most of them are like stability things. I think a good, I would guess 60 to 80% are things that you probably never even notice or things that your system is doing or needs.
I mean, a lot of the times they just update on their own in the background and you'll never know a difference.
Exactly. Trog, you know the answer to that.
What?
If you just don't update your Windows settings, what's the risk you're running?
You don't update your Windows?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't do Windows updates like periodically as it wants you to.
That's right. You get over there on that.
Get on the mic.
Basically, most of the Windows updates are security fixes. So it's totally feasible to not do feature updates or anything like that, but the security fixes are the things that it's doing. Realistically, it's like very rare that anyone's personal computer is going to get hacked directly, and most of the security fixes are for targeted attack.
Unless you're famous
things.
or really hot, you got some duties on.
Correct. If you're not, but I mean that's it. It's just famous, like
So mostly security.
just security.
Yeah.
The feature updates, it doesn't matter. That's security. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Okay, their Metaspark is a pretty decent duck. Dude, Cupcake, do you work here? Bald Cupcake.
Pretty decent instructor build for 1359. It will do 1080p gaming, no
have to
problem.
start
If you don't
paying ya.
already have a, if you don't already have a monitor, keyboard, and mouse, just remember you also need to budget those in as well. Fantastic points, yes, and headphones, headset. You'll need some way of being able to hear your game. But yeah, thank you for dropping that in chat. That is currently our entry-level build.
You must work here. You're someone we know, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whom are you?
Todd, is that you in chat?
What?
Is that you in chat selling
Bald
our ready to
Cupcake?
ships?
Yeah.
Yeah, bald.
Bald Cupcake's been working for us this whole day, and it's
they
been
want
great.
a job at Meta. They keep telling everyone about like the specs and being super helpful in chat.
Oh, it's Kato.
No, it's not.
Huh? No, there's.
Kato.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your YouTube.
Oh.
I don't want to be rude.
I swear there was a.
I understand you guys have gotten pretty far along in these builds.
Now look here.
But
Never mind. I'm an idiot. Forget it. Forget I said nothing.
Goodbye, Todd.
I'm leaving.
hold on. What did you think?
I thought that you were using the cable mounts. But that's just how the cables are.
These are just how the cables. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Why would we put those in a white bill?
Yeah. No, that's just how the cables are.
Why'd we do that?
Well,
Well, nice seeing you, Todd.
He
Thank
tried
you.
to come in here and tell me I'm doing something wrong.
He thought he'd walk in and be like, well, actually, here's how you do
He's
your
like,
job.
actually. Yeah, get out of here, Kyle. Everyone, just leave me
Thank you,
alone.
Kato.
I did forget something though, and he reminded me when I looked at it. I
It's
forgot-
already hard enough to remember usernames, Kato, let alone like like we were talking about earlier, everyone has like 3 because everyone has an alt account on each platform.
I don't have any accounts on any of these platforms. I did forget this.
You got a Twitch, you stream on Twitch.
Yeah, but it's not under me.
No, that's for the best.
I did forget the SATA storage.
No.
And Todd made me look at it. And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about the extra storage. Thank God I left it nice and open down there.
My least favorite thing about this case so far, so now we're all wondering, is the cable management space below and above the motherboard
Yeah.
for you to run wires, either
don't-
hide them or to run them.
I don't
to
mind the
board.
below. The top is weird.
But even like the below, if you look like this way, there's no grommet hiding it, so you could have seen any wires that were left at the basement
That's
floor
true.
there.
That's
so I had to
true.
like stuff them behind that hard drive cave. So you
Yeah, I
can't
get
see
that.
it.
I get that. Yeah.
Little things, but you know. it's-
Little things.
I also keep trying to punch this glass because it's like an
I've
Evo.
been- yeah, I've been
when
doing
I'm
that
trying
too.
to build into.
Been doing that too.
Will there be any PC building learning courses from Meta in the future?
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
We
But then
definitely
again,
have
what you're
been-
asking us to do is teach people how to be our competitor.
Now, something that I do appreciate that we put effort towards is that we do inform people about PC. Sorry, we do inform people about PC hardware more than some other given people in the space, which I think is pretty exciting because we definitely get some comments from people. They're like, "Hey, man, I wasn't gonna buy a computer from you, but you taught me enough things to look out for, enough stuff to like tips or tricks, or I was about to buy the wrong CPU until I saw your video and now I returned it." Like, there's a lot of little things we've been able to help with
Yeah,
that
that's
as far
true.
as people learning how to build a computer that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. just off of our TikToks or our YouTube or whatever we're doing. It's usually pretty informative. Now, if you need like a step-by-step walkthrough, I couldn't imagine we'll do that, but I'm sure there's plenty on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, what if it was like an expensive course you can pay for that
Oh,
you
kind
get
of
to
like
keep
the
your PC?
So NZXT did that. They have their build program where you get a system and you get like a booklet. And the booklet is like a really elaborate illustrated like novel almost, but it shows how to build a computer. And they have like a specific support for that that'll help you when you're trying to build your system.
See, that's interesting.
So they basically give you the bundle. They know every last hardware you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
That way they can warranty or approve or know what compatibility is. And then you just get the whole package and assemble it, which I think is kind of cool. It's more like a Lego set instead of a PC.
I like that. To work with here, making a spy versus spy build. You should talk to DC and see if you can make a tribute build for Mad Magazine. Interesting.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be awesome. And then I see Bald Cupcake says a lot of GPUs. Wait, hold on. Especially if they're heavy. Did someone ask about? Oh, do you guys have something to prevent sagging on GPU? Yes. In fact, both of the these graphics cards we're using come with sag brackets, but depending on the model of the card, it's not needed. For instance, most 4080s I would say yes, need one, but this Zotac, I mean, it has such a strong, solid shell. Like, you can just feel it. That's not going to sag. That's not going anywhere. It came with a sag bracket. I'm going to throw the sag bracket in with the accessory bag so anybody who wants to can use it. But personally, in this build,
feel like we need it.
In this build, I don't think it's necessary. But yes, a lot of the graphics cards nowadays come with their own sag brackets. And then depending on the case you buy, a lot of cases come with their own built-in sag bracket.
My favorite.
Yeah. And then even the Deepco, the little budget Deepco case.
Oh yeah, it's just
they
come
come with their own little sag
It's
bracket.
just a ledge that sticks out, but even that's better than some others I've seen.
Better than nothing. So yeah, so these ones I don't think we'll need them, but it's there. It will be there for whomever decides to buy this. And I think someone asked that earlier. Someone asked if these PCs are going to be for sale. Yes, I'm pretty sure they're both going to be just here locally. I don't know if we'll ship these. A lot of the computers we do here on stream, I don't think we ship because we don't have the boxes.
Also, they've ended up becoming like RTSs on the site, and they just sell before.
Yeah.
Because we go through our showroom systems like quickly.
So quick.
So even if we do put on the website, it probably gets sold locally first. They get first dibs when they see it, and they're like, "Ooh, I need that." We're like, well, "There you go."
I know pretty much, like every computer I did, all the specialty computers I did, have sold right on the stream. All those.
Yeah, every system we've done,
They've all sold.
All the weird ASA geometry things, the weird tubular stuff that you built, like
And then
everything is.
your cotton candy finally sold, right?
Yeah,
And the marble one.
Any of my water cooled builds have all sold. Any show builds, one-off projects.
I think almost every computer we've built here on the stream has sold.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely someone out there. We look at some of these cases and we're like, no one's gonna want that, and they're like, wait, what?
Someone wanted that.
Like the engine build, I could have never imagined it in someone's setup, because I'm like, where do you get a separate desk just for your computer?
Dude, we should have been using that engine build for the driving sim.
Yeah,
It just makes sense.
Maybe we do another one. We now don't have a system for our racing sim.
Yeah.
We used to have two of my water cooled builds out there for one for like a demo gaming setup, normal one, and then we have like a demo racing sim. And now they both don't have gaming PCs anymore. They keep selling.
I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. I don't mind the engine PC, but I think it's very specific.
Yeah.
I thought like maybe a really cool, especially here in Scottsdale, like a really cool auto shop. I mean, there's some luxury shops out there where you're just going to buy the brand new Lamborghini or Ferrari. Throw one of those awesome engine PCs for like the manager's office or something.
Yeah.
I mean, something like that would be. I mean, it's just an awesome showpiece. That's all it is.
You gotta work with people that, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Do we really want this rear fan?
Says the giveaway is not available in my region.
Yo, the giveaway got announced. Was it the Avatar? Did we finally get that video up?
And then Kato changed the name back from Cupcake.
If it's the avatar system, I can actually show that off here in a bit. I need a fan header, and there is no fan header. I wanted to just put it there and stuff the wire.
Yeah, there's not one there.
I already used the 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom for the 2 fans. I'm out of fan headers. How badly do we want this?
Did you use both those splitters?
Yes. 3 top, 3 bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of fans going on already.
Damn.
I have the 2-way for these 2 going to 1 on the CPU. I have the 3 at the top.
There's one right here. It might reach.
It might.
Around to the back to there?
And just kind of thread it along.
No, just go to the back and then come out to the side right here. I think it will reach.
But I don't want wires going across there in the back. Look at how clean that is already. I can make this disappear.
I can show you the world.
Is this weird for any other reason if you couldn't see the wire? And then tuck it along.
I mean, yeah, if it's all tucked back there.
There's plenty of wire to do so.
Plenty, yeah.
Cool.
That works.
I make wire disappear.
Drews is definitely clean looking cases. The Avatar one. I want to see Avatar build video is live on YouTube. Go watch and comment now.
Hey.
Or Avatar build video. Blah, 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 blah.
Enter to win, everyone that's asking for a free PC. This is your chance.
This.
Go do it. And then don't ask.
Didn't I give you a bunch of M's?
Yes, that whole tray is in that corner behind you.
Aha, sweet.
For everyone asking, this
Get rid
is
of
your
you.
chance.
I'm not allowed to enter, apparently. No, it's okay.
It wouldn't be the first time my
It's
giveaway has
okay.
screwed over an SI company.
I have my eyes on some new components coming out soon.
Oh, do you still want the Asus board with the back
Yeah, of
mounted?
course I do. And all that white and blue.
Uh-huh.
All those colors that I love.
I'm sure there'll be an update on that here soon now that it's 2024.
Yeah, I was supposed to be hearing more about it soon. I gotta keep my eye out.
Deathmaster, love my meta PC. Awesome, dude. What kind of systems did you pick up? Or else what exactly? Or else I win it myself and you don't. There. Black and purple and white and purple would be fire. I love purple in systems. Avatar build looks amazing. Thank you, thank you. I'll wheel it over here in a second. It's right over there.
Yeah, we can
Shove it
bring it over. We're almost done with these.
Yep, I think I'm actually done with mine, so I'm just gonna start cleaning up. Oh, I didn't put the graphics card in.
Yeah, I gotta put the graphics card in.
We were looking at your card and talking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done.
Wait, where's your 12 pin?
I haven't gotten that. That's for the graphics card. Almost.
All I have left to do is clean up the back and good to go.
We're doing good on time though.
I don't even know how long it's been. What time is it?
It's only 4.
4? Yeah.
We can hang out with chat for a bit.
Hang out. Oh, you didn't have anything that needed SATA power, huh?
Nope.
Well, that's why like your bottom is
It's
so clean.
clean.
Looks so good.
On here is 140 only, right?
Yes.
You can't do 120.
Nope. That's what I do not like about this. It's 140 only.
Now that you both have built in it, what are the?
Oh, this is my third one. I built.
That's right. You built in it before.
I built it before.
I remember you saying this before. I think that's what I remember.
Yeah.
The fan thing from. Is there anything else that you're kind of like, man, I don't really like this?
I mean, like I said, dealing with this is weird. It's different. Dealing with that's different. A few things on here are different, but I overall don't mind it.
Yeah, nothing's been like.
I've definitely
Bad.
I've definitely dealt with worse.
We've all built in worst cases. Everything is like at least decent now.
Yeah.
Like the board fit, we're good.
Nice. I like that power play. Dude, that video looks so good. That
I'm excited to see
that
it.
intro that we shot.
Did it work?
It fits so good, man. It fits so well.
I'm very excited to see it. My only complaint about this case is the lack of like grommets at the top and bottom of the case. I hate that I can see these wires going across because they just didn't block it. They just left a big opening top and bottom.
Once you get the thing on, it should kind of help blacken that out,
I'm
right?
gonna go
Oh
grab.
well, yeah. Once you
But
put the
it's
back panel
still-
on,
I wonder on your bill over here. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
like you'll always be able to see the back of the case.
Yeah. That's something that we need to.
I don't want that.
Renew the RGB.
Yes. You can never have too many wire grommets in your case. What are you looking for, Corbin? A cart or card? Oh, yeah, not here. No extras.
Someone out there probably would have an idea.
Was there a question? There was a question.
Oh, it's Corbin looking for a thing.
It's usually what I do.
He tried to be self-demeaning, and you were like, no, actually.
Like, you don't have to tell me twice.
There's no grommets on this side either, huh? Just a little opening.
Yep.
That's interesting. I wonder why.
Wallace and Gromit.
Cheap.
They just save a couple cents.
Save their 50 cents
Cheap.
in grommet. Why is this? Hey, GPU, you want to cooperate?
No! Absolutely not!
Pretty, please?
You need to be in America to win the Avatar PC. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Because even if you are in America, I don't know how we're shipping this thing.
It has arrows in it. How do you want us to ship this, huh?
Oh, that's true. How? Uh-oh.
That's a
Very,
whole-
very carefully is the answer. Beyond that, I don't know.
Man, that's a whole lot of problems I'm glad I don't have to deal with.
Yep. We got people for that.
I want something of your sweater because in my script I'm pointing this out. You got a nice sweater. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. You got a sweater.
Sweater.
Don't say.
NTXT hasn't sent us a sweater.
Mm-mm.
We also haven't bought a lot of product from NTXT. So.
Not in a long time.
Yeah.
They're like, send it to who?
You're like, who?
Whom?
Those weirdos in Arizona?
Great. Time to make this awkward 12 pin.
All right. That's all done. That's all done.
Alrighty.
Let's just plug you in. Dude, I'm hearing things today. Earlier, I thought I heard you do an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent. For some reason, just now, I thought you did like a Kermit the Frog accent. I thought you were all, alrighty then. Kermit, hello kids. I'm hearing things. I'm going
You
crazy.
I wish I was that exciting.
Phoenix is a good time. I agree. I mean, my condo complex, how many people were at the pool on New Year's? Like the fact that you can go outside in a bikini and swim at the end of December.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful America right there.
America.
And yes, if anybody who was wondering, I was in a bikini.
As you do.
Because if anybody's been to Scottsdale,
Everyone was wondering.
everyone's been to Scottsdale,
And now everyone's
you know
picturing.
that, yeah. You just you gotta put on a bikini.
They went from wandering to envisioning.
Oh yeah, it was Connor in the bikini. Everyone left. So yeah, I didn't have to look up, and I already knew we were going with this. Wouldn't be my first time. I've partied in Vegas in a Speedo before.
That's Vegas. No one's looking.
Exactly, that's Vegas. You just fit right in.
Gotta be much, much weirder than that to stand out in Vegas.
Dude, my favorite thing, I don't know if this is bad, but my favorite thing to do in Vegas is watching like the homeless people fight on the sidewalk in the middle of the strip. Because I've seen it. I've seen straight up fist fights.
Is it free entertainment?
And it's like, this is good. I get to be outside on the street, people watch them fight, and I get to have a drink in my hand legally out in public. This is great. This is pure gold entertainment.
Everyone looks forward to something different in Vegas.
I've done everything else out there.
But you haven't joined in on the fight.
No, that's actually, you're right. That's something new.
That would be something new. Get your hands dirty.
Literally. Just see a fight, just hell yeah, my turn.
You just run over. My turn. Let me in. Don't leave me out.
I do love mosh pit. You ever been in a mosh pit at a metal show?
I have not been to a metal show with a mosh pit. I have seen some hilarious YouTube highlights of mosh pits, but no, I haven't been in one.
All right, I think I'm done.
Me too.
Let me double check all my stuff. I have so much stuff spread out. I don't know if I'm missing anything.
I'm gonna use this. I don't think this box was meant to be in the trash yet.
You want that box?
No, I think this was sent by. This is Kyle's. Why do you put this here? This isn't trash. This is from. It's Vegemite.
What is that?
Vegemite.
Is that Vegemite?
This is from Australia. This is from
Australia.
I think Aztecia.
Then why is it in the garbage?
I don't know. I think Kyle just brought this box of shit over and was just like, leave it here.
Just set it there for a second. I've been throwing trash in it the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, I think I am done. We can move this. Move some of your stuff around.
This is the microphone to one of our headphones. And
Yeah. Okay. So definitely not. Got a
Yeah, I
second one
think
on the way.
I'm assuming because none of us are gonna ever have this.
Vegemite.
Aztecia, which many of you in chat probably know.
Confirmation.
I think they sent Vegemite that we will for sure not be trying.
Look, I don't think Trog will appreciate me telling you all my stories in Vegas. Kato with your Moonlight Bunny Ranch. So I'm gonna avoid that question. The homeless fighting championship. Hell yeah, that'd be fun.
Here, we'll make this trash.
Throw some trash in there. I got a little pile on the floor. I'll bring in my trash can when we're done with these. Let's turn these bad boys on.
Yes.
I have, since this power supply is so damn big. Oh, yours is too.
Oh, you need two of those?
Yeah, we'll need two of these adapters. I only have one.
I think I have one over in my corner.
Nice PCs. Well, thank you. We're gonna turn it on. Let's see what
Wait.
happens.
Halt!
Hey!
I have this very short wire. Hold on.
You want the longer one?
Nah, I just-
that can move. Yeah.
Just bring the whole power strip over.
Like yours, will be able to see it spin.
Oh yeah, mine's gonna look
Yours, yeah.
pretty
yours,
much no different than it looks right
The
now.
only thing that'll light up is the graphics card.
Where's the power button? Aha.
Connor just farted. I do this whole time.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Nice.
I know, you can barely even tell the saturation. I gotta sync.
I like mine.
You can't even see, yeah. Damn, this thing is pretty bright.
Mm-hmm.
All the fans are synced up.
Those bottom 140s look great.
Yeah, it does. You can't even tell that the streamer's on in the camera. At least not for us. We can't see.
Mm-mm.
You can
I
turn down
can.
the lights.
Yeah, I was about to say I can
It's so bright.
mess with the lighting here real quick. What do we got? Load. Front white. Off. Off.
Off.
Well,
Turn off.
well, that didn't work. Well,
Yeah, no. Overall, I mean, I don't mind the back for cable management, mainly because like they give you so much room for this whole part back here
oh yeah.
to put everything in. I mean, like yeah, you utilize the
There you go. You can just turn them all off too. That also works. There you go.
There you go. How bright this thing is. Yeah, look how bright that streamer cable is.
That's awesome. And then mine, which you only see the little
Yeah,
Zotac thing.
you can see
You just see the
a little
graphics
bit of
of
light on the
Zotac.
bottom, yeah. Not bad.
Yeah.
Dude, you can feel the air coming from all these things. Yeah, I like it. Feels good. Feels good.
Shield your eyes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, those front ones
Oh.
hurt.
Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
But damn, it looks good on camera.
Does it, though? I mean, like, does it?
Your preference. Which direction should you intake and exhaust air? Typically, intake is the front or the bottom,
I would say intake goes in and exhaust goes out. That's my preference.
and air naturally wants to go that way. Or hot air wants to naturally go that way. So if you're moving most of your heat from the front, bottom, in, and up that way, so starting here and exhausting kind of up to the CPU and then out this way. So we're bringing air in.
Chris's PC is one of those cheap $2 keychain lights, and Connor's is a 10 lumen spotlight. Yeah. Your preference was, yeah, I would definitely say, like, if you have bottom fans, they need to always be intake. It just makes sense.
Yes.
And of course, like side fans like these back here, I prefer them be intake. But a lot of people do either way. Have an exhaust that direction or intake. But yeah, if you have bottom fans, always intake. Top fans, always exhaust. And then just personal preference from there.
Yep, yep, yep. A bunch of garbage taken care of already.
The saturation of this camera, the white one does not look good with these lights.
It looks better
in
on
person.
stream.
This thing is gonna look great up front.
Well, even like their view of the stream versus ours on that TV
Mhm.
is a lot different.
That's true. It looks different to them. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Let's see if we can bring over some shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Bring over some shenanigans. Shenanigans. Oh yeah, you want to bring over that Avatar?
Yeah.
What CPU would you pair with RTX 4070? I have a 4070 and I have a 11th gen 11700K.
Let me put this on the back.
So I mean, 4070 is a great and amazing mid tier. So go for a good i5, good i7. Yeah, why not? Or any of the AMD chips would work great with it. Spuds McGee KTV. McG. Oh, I guess we should put
Oh
panels
yeah,
on.
some cable management real quick before I put the back cover on. That's how we're looking on
This
mine.
is how we do it.
Nice and clean and simple.
They're both great.
Hot.
Hot. That's so hot. That's Hansel.
Cool.
He's so hot right now. What's that?
Wow.
You know what that's from? What is it?
Kimberly down.
Zoolander. Hansel. He's so hot right now.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Good looking system.
Yeah, so for any Arizona people, these will be available up front.
Yeah, very soon.
Very, very
By
soon.
the end of the week, sure, right?
Hell, I mean, tomorrow's the end of the week.
You can leave yours up there.
So
I'm
yeah, I
gonna-
mean, if Todd gets it done, then
Oh yeah, I guess Dude, yeah.
Tomorrow's Friday.
You saw that.
I gotta do a final.
Did you just hit your face with it?
No, it was so back heavy that the back corner of the case just like
hit your
went into my chest. Yeah.
All I heard was the
Yeah,
thump.
leave it up because I'm gonna get like now that the side panels are on. I want to get the final.
All right.
Did you put glass on it?
No.
No glass?
Leave
Glass?
the
No glass?
off just for this bit. I got it. I don't want to worry about it.
Glass on. Glass on.
Pretty fresh.
I right to my rib cage, like the corner of the metal.
Ha! Take that.
It's unfortunate. Thank you.
And we finished together. It was so beautiful.
I know it's almost like you guys.
It was like romantic that we
It's
finished
almost like
together.
You guys are finishing each other's
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches, my favorite type.
I told him to let me know when he was getting close so that I can finish with him.
As you do. Communication goes a long way.
Yeah, don't be afraid to say something. Speak, you know?
Wow. You can really tell.
I would go with an i7 if you're doing Intel or Ryzen 7. 7000 is my preference, absolutely. Yeah. And also depending on what games you're doing, some of them will benefit you more than others.
Want to make sure we have everything. You have your Windows key, you have your bundle paper.
All on my cart.
Do you have your
over there.
cart?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So we'll just, as long as we'll roll it all out there. That can go down there.
That's all garbage.
Le garbage.
And then
Make sure I didn't leave anything anywhere. Reminds me of a little cat litter and stuff.
without nailing my chest in the corner.
Did you turn my PC off?
No.
Oh, I think you turned off the whole thing.
Oh, I might have hit the switch.
Yeah, you did. You flipped the switch. All right.
Oh, quick way to turn it off, I guess.
For right now, we're going to have to leave these on the computers. Well, so Todd can QC them.
Yeah. Just bring one back to me at some point.
Yeah.
It's not too often that I have that.
Yeah.
I use those MSI 1000s all the time. What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to turn on the... You're bringing the avatar.
The giveaway for everyone wanting a free PC. Have I got a PC for you?
Yeah, Jesus.
Have I got a computer for you?
You can turn it back on. There we go.
And if you look at this and you don't know what the fuck you're looking
Right.
at, that was the point.
Is that enough room?
Yep.
Jesus. Here's the PC giveaway.
Yep. There is
You
our.
didn't want to put anything right here? I guess it's really not. It's unnecessary, right? It would be pointless. I see my mistake in the question.
I think I always do more decorative stuff, but
Yeah.
at some point you just have to stop.
Anybody who doesn't know what this is for, and there you go. That's what it is for.
Mhm.
Damn, this thing is huge.
Do I need a gardener to clean it? Yes. Yeah.
This thing is a
When you mow your yard, you also trim the hedges of
a
this.
beast of a PC. I'll take two.
Can you do it worldwide? Unfortunately, no.
Is that like Pitbull?
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide will have to. He's the only one allowed to give away global giveaways.
Worldwide. I'm gonna do some cleaning. You go ahead and talk about that computer.
Yep. So this is for Avatar and AMD. Well, it's for the giveaway, but you know what I mean. It says based around their limited edition 7800 XTX. I always forget what card that is.
XT.
Yep, XT.
I think
with
it's just XT.
with the 7800 X3D processor in there. Both of those are part of the Avatar game bundle, which I was looking for the box. I know where it is now.
I know. It's like, how are you gonna ship this?
Which all came in this cool limited edition box, which we'll give you too, because it's cool. But all the Avatar stuff, this is number 14 of 500. So they only made 500 of these CPU GPU combos.
Wait, let me check your math.
Carry the one.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. They only made 500.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm so curious on how we're gonna ship this.
I'll pay for shipping, then it wouldn't be a giveaway. And the person that does end up winning probably wouldn't want to pay the amount of shipping, customs.
Oh God.
and freight fees that would be included with that.
I mean, imagine shipping this overseas. It would take what, 2 months just to go through customs,
At
if
least.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just the price.
If I win, can I sell it back to you? I mean, no, but it made me feel better than you just like trashing it and selling it on eBay.
Yeah. I love that card. I love that blue.
Yeah.
That blue is gorgeous.
Wait, maybe we turn it on. I don't know why I'm sitting here without it glowing. I'm unplugging yours.
No,
Sorry.
there's another one over there.
Oh, but it doesn't reach without me like being in the computer. It's fine. It's
I just move that out of the way.
it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I saw.
I put it somewhere. Hey, it's repositionable. Fun button switch.
What components do you guys use for your personal builds?
Go ahead.
I have an Asus Dual 4070 white. My entire build is very white. And everything's Asus ROG. Asus motherboard, Asus cooler, Asus GPU. I have the Intel i7 11700K. So mine's a few years old. What else do I have? Lian Li fans. I have the original SL120 Lian Li fans. I'm using a Be Quiet case.
That's the front. Okay.
Ah, God!
They were
I was
labeled
looking up.
differently.
I should not have been looking up.
There we go. Now we dim those. Yeah, the lights should change here in a bit to all the teal RGB and stuff that we had for the photos. Eventually, maybe. No, who knows? It's a computer. It does what it wants.
What's the specs on the Avatar PC?
I want to get a better performing PC, but not a decorated one. Better PC. My pick is the white with the blue. Oh yeah, white and blue one is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, that's why I was saying if I could sell it back to you. No, you're better off just.
Yeah,
I mean, keeping it, and I mean, if you win.
as the guy that built it, I'd feel pretty sad if someone just tore it apart.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
was gonna say
hoping
no. I'm trying to think of what would who would be.
because it's a giveaway. We have no way of controlling that, obviously.
Finding a way to sell it online to some like celebrity.
But I hope this goes home to someone that like actually appreciates.
Whoever modeled for
all
this,
of this
for this
going
Navi
on.
right there, sell it to them.
Yeah, sell it to that person. Usually with these types of systems, they're going to the game companies themselves. I've done builds for like Minecraft and Call of Duty Warzone and other game studios in the past, and they didn't just go to like someone's home gaming setup. They always went somewhere else. So this is the first one that someone actually gets to take home and set up.
What, the PC on the right? Am I the right? I guess on the camera I am the right.
Yeah.
This is the one we just did for the stream.
H6 Flow from NZXT with a 4080.
Is that what? I thought it was an H9. It is H6 NZXT H6 Flow case. Yeah. Just fun stuff. Oh, geez, I'm getting sick. Why? Okay, thanks. Hey, what's that? Oh, that's the YouTube link. I was like, ban it! Cancel!
Can I have the boxes? No, unfortunately, whoever wins is going to get all of that. Specs of the Avatar build, thank you. Yes, 700 XTX.
Oh, it is an XTX, okay. And you
Perfect.
said 7800.
Well, because the proc
It's
is a
because the proc is a
78.
78, yeah.
At least I know that if I say a 78 and a 79, I'm
somewhere
at
in
least
there,
50-50 right.
It's going to be there somewhere.
And then, yeah, tough motherboard with just all EK water cooling stuff. I didn't use anything else besides that. Keeps it nice and clean, all
Ooh,
high quality.
Fear of dust in this computer.
I mean, it's
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
happen.
open air cases like this. I have another water cooled system over there. It's literally just a
Ooh,
motherboard
that's such a cool one. I
with
wanna
the
bring that over there.
thing strapped to it if you want.
I mean, it's all done, right? Man, maybe not. Leave it.
No,
leave it, yeah.
it just finished all the testing. I need to save all
Yeah,
that
it
stuff.
needs to be sealed and saved. Yeah, no, leave it.
But it is a really cool one. Maybe we'll show that sometime.
Have you guys done any H9 builds? Because that's the case I want. Yes.
What's the difference?
The H9 is the kind of like the Lian Li. It's got the 3 fans at the bottom, 3 fans at the back, 3 fans up top. I've done
The one
here.
that came out before the weird
Yeah, it
angled
came out
back
right
piece.
before this one.
Gotcha.
I think I did one on the stream a long time ago, or I did one for a customer.
It seems familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely done it. I mean, there's a lot of cases out there with that exact same design.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with it. It works. It's a design that works and it's good.
Why is it only for America and Canada? Because of shipping and customs.
Because it
and
can be
legal
driven.
things and the actual. Well, I said legal things already,
Yes.
but the legality behind giving away stuff internationally isn't as simple as you think it is.
No,
Promise
like
you.
think of someone who has no clue what or who we are trying to put this on a plane and it has to be scanned and weighed.
Yeah, customs gonna look at that and be like, "It's a what?"
Yeah, I mean, once this thing is in its wooden box and crated, and then you weigh it, it's gonna weigh over 100. What,
Oh yeah, no, actually, any
150
freighted
pounds?
Yeah, any of our freighted water-cooled systems, because I'm not going to drain the liquid out of this, is over 100 pounds.
Yeah, and so shipping it's just a nightmare. It has to go customs. It has to go through customs.
Yep.
You're shipping a very powerful machine.
Looks great. Not a fan or even seen this. I mean, Hebrew, honestly, same dude.
Not a fan or even
I
seen
didn't
those
know
films?
a whole lot about this going into it. I've seen the movies.
I love the movies.
I'm definitely not big into like the lore or the.
I love it. Anything
world of
sci-fi,
Avatar.
anything sci-fi and fantasy, and this is a mix of both.
Yeah.
I mean, the bows and arrows and spears and the animals and the magic, like it's a mix of sci-fi and fantasy, and I absolutely love it. I'm a D&D player, and this is like, this kind of stuff I'm just all about. So yeah, I love the Avatar movies. I haven't played the game yet, but I can't wait to play it. I'll be late on it when it goes on sale. I couldn't get to the first 20 minutes. Well, you haven't done it with me, because we hang out,
There
we
you go.
drink some beers, we put it on really loud speakers, we'll pause and talk shit every now and then. That's how I do it.
What
That's
games
actually
do-
how I got a lot of friends to watch it. I had some friends who never watch it. I'm like, all right, cool, come to my house.
Yeah.
We'll drink a lot of really good beers. We'll talk about it. We can pause and talk about the movie anytime we want, do whatever the fuck we want.
That's fun.
It doesn't have to be a serious sit down.
There's
watch the
a
whole movie.
lot of good movies that would be really.
Yeah, you
enjoyable
just
for.
depend. You go with
Like
the
you don't just sit there and be quiet for an hour and a half.
No,
Like there's
you
parts you
have a
stop
good
and be
time.
like,
Oh, you
what
talk-
did I just watch?
We'll
and then
watch,
you're like,
we'll watch the director's extended cut where it's 3.5 hours.
oh, yeah, why
We'll,
not?
we'll drag it out to a full 6-hour night, you know? Yeah, no, it just depends on who you're doing it with.
Archie Lee asked, what games do you guys play? I'm a Tarkov, and right now Tarkov Arenas is new, and the Finals is actually really fun.
I downloaded it, but I still have yet to play it.
The Finals is really
Yeah,
enjoyable.
I downloaded the finals. I will play it. I'll get it. I'll do it.
A former pro Apex player approved.
Yeah.
The movement and stuff in that is very fun.
Better than winning the lottery?
Yes, somehow still better than winning the lottery, but I mean, I think it's going to be popular.
I mean, I think I would rather win the lottery.
yeah,
'Cause
I
then
mean, I'd
could
rather
just-
win the lottery as
I
well,
could-
but
Yeah. I mean, it's the PC lottery. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, millions of dollars or this? I'm not choosing millions of dollars.
Me too.
The odds are better. Okay. The odds are better. Yes, the odds are better. 100%.
Yep. No, I'm really happy with this. I'm excited till we get to pick a winner, and
Hell yeah. I'm excited to watch you guys struggle how to ship it. I can't wait to not help.
at least the arrows are movable, but then they'd have to know where they stick back in immediately, like or.
you just shoot them back in, don't you?
Oh yeah. It comes with the bow. You just like stand here and go.
Hebrew says got to head out.
Thank you. We appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see everyone again after the last few weeks and the
Can't wait
holidays
to
and all of
not
that.
help. Yes. Guardians was the free game. The Guardians of the Galaxy game is free. Interesting. When that game came, I'm not a fan of.
There's been a few of those now.
I mean, it's,
Superhero kind of Smash-looking
no thanks.
games. Street Fighter
I
slash Smash.
have lost any and all interest in anything superhero related.
What was the? It was Super Smash, but it had all the pop culture things. It had like everything from like Rick and Morty to something else and something other, like a whole bunch of different.
Yeah.
So beyond random.
What
I'm-
was it called? I,
remember
know
when-
what you're talking
I remember when
about.
it came out, and then it just disappeared.
What is that game called?
Thank you for the subs, everyone. We're not able to read that in time, unfortunately. But if you did sub, I appreciate you.
Add a real bow and put a lamp up top and be an insane lamp. Yeah, that'd be cool.
What games what components would you guys recommend for games like Fortnite or Call of Duty? Depends what resolution you want to play at. Fortnite's definitely an easier title. Call of Duty will be the tricky one. Call of Duty at like a 1440p high refresh rate is going to be, I mean, that's a AAA title game. That's about as demanding as it's going to get. Definitely still on that like mid to high end tier. So if you're looking for like new hardware, i5 14th gen CPU would be plenty, and then maybe try to push for like a 40 series card of really anything. you'd probably be fine. 4060, 4070, 4070 Ti. Any of those? At 1440, then for sure the 4070 to 4070 Ti.
Can you do a worldwide giveaway, like a GPU, CPU, motherboard, or something like that?
We can maybe look into the future of doing.
Yeah, I mean, we've done a GPU giveaway before, right?
Yeah.
With other people, like with.
I just don't know the legalities again of
Yeah.
giving away stuff internationally.
Yeah,
So.
that's hard to say.
What if we're not the only ones, unfortunately?
Nothing we can promise.
No.
I mean, I just work here.
That's definitely like the most common, complaint about a lot of giveaways I've seen in the tech industry is,
It's just
unfortunately
overseas.
can't be overseas. But we still appreciate you.
What about me adding this as a check-in bag, and then I personally fly it out to a certain country?
Perfect. Hey TSA, this is
Yeah, I mean, like,
fine.
I feel like that would be easier than.
True.
Yeah,
We've flown with
just
weirder
a
things.
little extra paperwork for a personal person.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, I have one bag that's checked in for my clothes, and this box is just a computer. We can open it up, we can take a look at it, blah blah blah. I mean, I feel like that would be doable. Still risky though, those plane people
Yeah.
putting it on their machines and like throwing it in the back of the like you have to, it would have
I
to be
couldn't.
packed. Yeah, not something like that.
No.
It would be more of just like your regular non-water cooled.
I wouldn't even want to ship this that far.
No, hell no.
It would not survive. If you guys ever want to play test games and get free games for it, sign up for EA Playtesters. I actually haven't heard of that. You don't always get picked to participate, but I've done it a few times and gotten rewards. That's really cool, Kato.
Export laws.
Yep.
Yep. America.
Gotta get the upgrades I was talking about then. Yes, sir. It's always fun upgrading, though. It's refreshing. Well, awesome. We're probably going to wind down the stream here.
Let's
So
call
any
it.
other questions, comments, concerns?
Let's call it. I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, we got some things.
Todd's giving me the stink eye.
I gotta tidy up some stuff
he's-
over in
he's
my
not
world.
over
But thank you, everyone. It's
Yeah.
good to be back streaming again. We will catch you next Thursday for sure. And yeah, we'll have something fun for you guys. And we will catch you later.
Okay, bye, Z's.
Adios.